Hunter will help you. So I help him. Weird as shit, dude. The weirdest guy I ever met in my life. And goes like this. He's like, pull my finger. I'm like, I just stop. I look at him. I'm like, I'm good. He's like, pull a finger, any of them. And he's like doing this, like wiggling his finger. And I've been trying to plant the seed for a while now.
We've all been trying to, bro.
I drop it every so often, man. Every so often. Just out of nowhere. Just like the most random seizure ever. And it was a pretty bad one. They had damn near deep throating his mic.
Hey, man, I talk into a mic the most.
What'd you say?
You do. You be deep throating that mic too.
Mm-hmm.
Bert needs to learn that thing. Huh?
Your shoes.
I appreciate it, dude. These are $25 shoes.
Bert be trying to talk like this.
I know. It pisses me off. And then he wants to lean back when it's that far away already.
The second you turn him up, he goes.
Yup.
Ah!
That was him last night. Every other day, it's just at 150%, 25%, 50%, 150.
Now, what am I like on the mic?
No, you're not bad.
Well,
I mean, you don't really
ain't
talk.
on
What
the
you
mic.
mean?
You don't really talk, so.
You ain't on the mic.
You like
Yesterday,
this, bro.
yesterday you disappeared like 3 times.
Usually it's ding, instant mute.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know what you're doing.
Nah, I don't know what y'all talking about. Whenever we game, we never mutes.
Well, because you don't talk, huh?
I don't even know what game what Nick is like anymore.
I don't know.
It's been at least 2 years.
Give or take.
Yeah, something like that. Shit, man, I don't know that Overwatch though. I might have to hop back on that.
I have to hop back on
Def
that.
said loot boxes is back.
Yeah, I'm not playing Overwatch. I have fun.
I do it for the loot boxes just to gamble.
For real, right?
Nick, you want to play Overwatch, bro?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Why does she give me heartburn? What the fuck?
What is that? Water?
Yeah, that's water. I'm saying the pizza.
Oh.
Because you ate like half of it in
Man.
10 seconds, bro.
Oh, I should got my heart burning.
Nick, hit him with the intro. Did we even intro Alex last time, or did we just say this is Alex?
I don't even know, dude. I think I said welcome
Are
back.
you big, dude?
I can't tell
I
if
feel
this
big.
mic arm is covering my
You
face.
got Nick. You
I'm taking
making
up most of
Nick
that
look
damn camera.
tiny right
Oh,
now.
which one?
I know, you make me look small as shit right now. On that one over there.
I barely cut to that one for you.
You do?
I'll mostly use that one. That's only if we're like all laughing.
Oh, okay. We're gonna be laughing.
We're gonna be laughing at this one. Yeah, we are. Yeah. Hunter funny, bro.
What episode is this? 109. No, I was playing.
Way off.
104.
Okay.
Welcome.
Damn.
Welcome, Yakipedia. Welcome back.
Some dedication, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's fun. We enjoy ourselves.
Hunter, do you really?
I
Do you guys really?
do.
Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah.
Last episode. God damn it.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's cool. When was the last time you were on?
When you guys were at Conroe.
Mm-mm.
No,
You
you
was
were.
in the.
About a year ago.
Oh, wait. Yeah. In
the
in
hole.
your mom's little room outside.
Yeah, about a year ago.
Jesus. That
Pretty
feels
good.
like
In the
a couple
good
months
still.
ago.
Damn.
Real.
Bro, been on the pod more recent than I played games with Nick.
Damn.
Me too. That might have been one of the
Damn.
last times I played games with Nick.
Sorry, cuz.
No, you're not.
I mean, Mal too.
I've been in my-
Can't leave Mal.
What are you talking about, bro? We played Marvel Rivals like 2 weeks ago.
I haven't even played Marvel Rivals in 2 weeks.
Yeah, no.
Nah, you've been.
I would play Sea of Thieves with you guys. It looks fun. I've
You've never played it?
been wanting to get on for a minute now.
You
But
didn't
y'all
play
just
it?
never got on.
You didn't play it when we very first started playing, like years ago?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
They changed a lot, dude. It's pretty fun.
I know I've been tuning into Devin's stream at Mr. What's Your Face.
Bro didn't even react.
You don't need it no more. That boy be getting consistent viewers. Huh?
For real, bro. You popping,
A little
bro.
paycheck gonna be nice. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, the paycheck's half Hunter.
Yeah, well, the other half's Chris. We were going band for band,
Little
and I
bit
didn't have no
I'm like a
bands.
fifth. Yeah, give me like a fifth in there.
Yeah, you helped out. You
Yeah.
helped out. Nick
I
didn't do
give you 10
shit.
in there.
Nick didn't do a damn thing.
Nah, bro.
Nick
weren't
didn't even
even
know
there.
what's going on.
Nick didn't even type in the chat.
Nick don't even know when I'm streaming. Be FaceTiming my ass in the middle of a stream,
That's crazy.
Emergencies,
and
man.
then he be asking me, "Oh, you streaming?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then he just instantly hangs up. Doesn't even tell me.
I don't even get a FaceTime from him. It'd be once in a blue moon, sup, yak. I reply. It'd be like 2 weeks later, sup, yak. I'm like, damn.
Damn, Nick. We
Y'all-
talk.
Y'all making me.
We cool.
Y'all making me seem like a bad man.
We watch movies. Like
I get it.
Nah, Nick just hates his friends.
No, dude. I don't
Nick,
hate my
I think
friends.
you're a great friend. I don't have a problem with you.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, we're going to Austin this weekend.
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like for business, right?
What kind of? We're not getting paid for it. More
Still
of a
for
favor.
business.
Yeah, more of a favor.
Yeah, it's the business.
Yeah. Now, if it wasn't for business,
how hard would it be for you to ask for Monday off?
I don't want to ask for Monday off.
you don't want to ask. You don't want to ask him.
How would you feel if? How would you feel?
I'll ask him for you.
Okay, thanks.
How would you feel if you just drove my car back by yourself?
I wouldn't give a fuck.
Damn, how the hell are you gonna get home?
I have to be in Austin on Monday anyways, and they offered to pay for a hotel that night.
No, but that is, how are you gonna get home?
State car.
Okay.
So you're gonna take the state car?
Should I get my day off?
Look, man, sounds like you have the apartment to yourself, bud. Might come visit.
We'll see. Anyways,
Yeah.
I don't even know if we actually introduced him, but this is Hunter. Y'all know him. He's been on before.
What's up, guys?
I always look over here for my levels, and they're not over there. How's life been, man?
That's pretty much how life's been, honestly.
Right,
One
yeah.
cough, one cough, man.
You turned that on? Was that on purpose? Or?
No, I had to.
Okay, because that was a great time.
That was genuine.
Yeah, it was. It
Yeah.
was. Well, I guess I can't necessarily complain, dude. You live and you learn.
Yeah.
Gone through a lot, but
Yeah.
making it back. That's for sure.
Yeah, bro.
That's for sure.
Been an interesting year.
It has, dude, and it's already been an interesting year. It's only 2 months in.
It was at the beginning of this year, wasn't it? Or was it the end of last year?
No, it was at the end of last year. It was like September, I
Oh,
think,
damn, for real?
Yeah.
So that's been how long?
because it was 3
yeah.
months before I could even start working again.
Damn.
So that put me in December. So yeah, it was like September.
Mm.
Oh yeah, September 16th.
I want you to touch on like the 3 months that you didn't work, but first you should probably tell what happened.
Oh yeah, what happened, bro? What caused it? Wait, well, first off, what happened, bro?
All right,
What was the big impact in your life?
so let's go ahead and break it down. I'm gonna go ahead and be official doctor for a second. I'm a pretty healthy guy.
I agree.
Okay, took care of myself for many years.
Yeah.
Got into the car industry, and I was working a lot of hours, not sleeping much because I'm also a gamer. So I'm gonna go home, play the game, and turn around and go right back to work. So I was drinking a lot of energy drinks, like a shit ton. Like
As we do.
yeah, but it was like bad. I was like, in the morning, cup of coffee at home. Then get to work and they have a coffee machine. So sometimes it'd be a coffee at work.
Okay.
And then
It's about 300 milligrams we're at right
yeah, roughly 300, which ain't nothing.
now. Mm-hmm.
And then most time an energy drink around lunch. And then if I got a customer,
Which kind of energy drink though? Because a Red Bull like ain't that much, but like if you do a Rain, like that's a ton.
well, if Rain was stocked in the vending machine, it'd be Rain.
Okay. So more often than not, a Rain.
Yeah,
600 milligrams.
yeah. And then usually I didn't want to have another Rain if I had a customer late that night. So it'd be a Red Bull. So
750.
yeah, it's like 750 milligrams. And I was doing that for weeks.
What's the daily intake you're supposed to have at the most?
I think it's like 500, 400.
400.
Yeah, 400. Yeah. So but to be fair, like I've trained myself to take more, which is probably not good. So I
Right,
could
I
take
feel you.
400 and not really feel it.
Yeah, I feel you.
Anyways, long story short, I leave work and I get off at like 5:30 and I'm going to help my buddy buy a car just down the street. So I get there as normal. Keep in mind, I don't feel weird at all. I'm feeling normal. We get to the dealership. We negotiate or whatnot, get him to where he wants to be. And then just out of nowhere, just like the most random seizure ever. And it was a pretty bad one. So yeah, that happened, which was pretty interesting. So obviously, I don't know what the hell's going on because when you have a seizure, you just kind of blank out and you're like pretty much blank for like 24 hours.
So do you remember like, I've asked this before, but do you remember like going into it at all?
Like the seizure or the dealership?
Yeah, or is it just like you literally like remember like talking to your friend?
No, so
And then
I
waking
mean,
up a whole different moment.
there was obviously cameras, so I got the video of it happening.
Right.
And after watching the video, I can I can look back and remember exactly the last thing I remember, and that's I get the agreement with the salesman, and me and my buddy are talking. So I'm turned towards him talking, and then there was like a gentleman walking to our right. So I just kind of like looked forward and was just like kind of peeping to the right, and then that was the last thing I remember. And like 20 seconds later was when it started. So it was like 20 seconds of not much happening, and he,
Okay.
like my friend was like talking to me, and I wasn't answering. So he was like, "Yo, like what's going on?" And then that's when it happened. Luckily, it was a gentleman there. His wife is epileptic, so he was very familiar with seizures. So he was like, he knew what to do. He took care of me, and then it kept going. And he was like, "Okay, this is when we get worried. Like, you should probably call 911." So I called 911, and funny enough, past that is the salesman we were working with, I believe, was actually a combat medic for like a couple years in the army too. So he was pretty familiar with it too.
Whoa.
Yeah. So it was like,
Bro, it's
pretty
surrounded.
good.
yeah,
You were
yeah.
good.
I had all the help I needed.
Hell yeah, man. God,
But-
bro.
Yeah, for real. I finally came to, and also the ambulance was literally like already coming down the feeder pretty much.
I mean, it's
So
pretty
it
close
was,
to the hospital there.
yeah, it wasn't far at all, but it worked out perfectly. And yeah, I remember waking up in the ambulance and
So
like,
you do remember the ambulance?
yeah. I woke
Okay.
up because she was like trying to talk to me because she could tell that I was kind of coming to. Very cool lady, by the way. But I mean, I was giving her earful, dude.
Yeah, fighter.
Because I woke up and they had me fully strapped,
Big guy.
like arms and everything, and they had my neck braced. And so I was just
Damn.
like, yeah, they just didn't want me to like move or anything. So I woke up and I was like, just full panic because it was like, where the hell am I at?
Right.
But anyways, yeah. So it was like couple arguments of let me out of this vehicle right now type of thing.
Right.
And then we get to the doctor or the ambulance or hospital, and yeah, that was a process, dude. So obviously they take you through a bunch of scans, and then you have to wait for the scans to come back. So I was at the hospital, didn't get to leave for like 2 days.
That's right. Right.
Yeah, I was there for a minute, and they had me in the smallest damn bed ever, dude. It was so uncomfortable.
Now, was it small or were you just large?
No, it was a normal size bed. So they have like what they call like
Go ahead.
like I guess like their waiting room,
Sure.
but it's not like a waiting room. So you have like your own room, but it's not like the full deal.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so it's like it's a normal size bed, but it's pretty small. Like
Yeah.
you guys wouldn't be comfortable on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my feet are definitely hanging off. But yeah, they kept me in that for 2 days. Scans came back. Initial diagnosis was they found something small in my brain. So that like freaked me out, freaked my mom and everybody
Super
out.
scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that was interesting. And they were like, yeah, so we're gonna keep monitoring this. This is gonna be a process. We're gonna put you on medicine. And I don't like taking medicine, dude. I really don't.
Since you were a kid.
Yeah, since I was a baby,
remember.
dude. Yeah, I hate medicine. So they put me on this medicine and like I'm reading it and stuff. I obviously look it up on Google and there's like a shit ton of side effects, dude. Like makes you into a zombie. It's very similar to like what depression medicine does to you. So I was like, I don't want to take this, but I took it for a couple weeks. And I go to get a second opinion at I don't remember where it was at. It was another place, but I go get a second opinion. And this guy, I kid you not, go in the room, give him access to my files. He reviews them. 10 minutes later, he was like, he comes in. Keep in mind, he has no idea what happened, like what was leading up to it. He was like, well, you're in pretty good health, dude. Like that spot on your brain's fairly normal. It doesn't look like it's doing it because they do this light test, and that's supposed to cause your brain to react with that type of thing on your brain, and it didn't.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so he was like, I don't think there's anything to it. So he started asking me questions. He said, how much sleep do you get a night? I was like, I don't know, dude. Probably 4 hours, 5 hours. And he was like, okay, what do you like? What is your caffeine intake? Keep in mind, he doesn't even know I drink caffeine. I could not drink caffeine. And I tell him like, I don't know, dude, probably like 700, 800, just depends on the day. And he's just like, basically in the doctor terms, called me an idiot.
Right.
Yeah.
As he should.
Yeah, to be fair.
That's not very smart of you.
Pretty much, yeah. He was like, yeah, that is ridiculous. Like, you need to stop that ASAP.
Mm.
But he went into this little spill. He was like, the medicine, don't take it. Basically, he was just saying that you go to a hospital like that, they're going to prescribe you medicine regardless because it gives them profits.
Yep.
But yeah, he took me off the medicine, which was awesome because it was tearing me alive. And he was like, yeah, we ain't got to worry about nothing. Yeah. So anyways, yeah. So I get the diagnosis from him, and he was just basically saying that the number one leading cause for seizures for somebody that hasn't had them in the past and is young is caffeine and sleep. So he was just like, a lack of sleep alone can cause random seizures. And then he's like, you mix caffeine into it and you're very likely to have them. So safe to say, I haven't had a single energy drink since.
Oh, really?
Nope, not
Completely
even
cut them out, huh?
completely. I just drink coffee, and even then I only drink like 1 or 2 cups.
Okay.
But yeah, completely cut them out. And in the state of Texas, if you have a seizure, it's 3 months, no driving. So 3 months of not being able to work.
Huh.
Yeah, not fun. Not fun at all. Which leads into your question.
Yes.
So what did you specifically want to know?
I don't know, man. Just like touch on that being off for 3 months. Because in my mind, I haven't had 3 months, even a month, maybe not even a full week
Yeah.
of not working. And I've been working since what, like straight out of high school. So how was that? Because in my mind, I feel like that would be nice to have.
So there's a lot of emotions going on, obviously. So at first it was like, it was scary because when we got that place, I was making really good money and like I was the one paying all the bills. But she had just picked up a job at the same dealership that I was working at, making some decent money.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just kind of like I can't follow that. I'm just gonna have to break their law or whatever and just go to work.
Yeah.
But then work didn't want to comply, understandable. So yeah, and once I got over the fact that like I'm gonna have to sit this out regardless, it was pretty damn nice for like I would say probably not even a month
Wow.
because it's just like you just chilling at the house, man, play the game, watch
Yeah.
TV. It was nice, but then you get to a point where it's just like you ain't got no money to spend
Yeah, that's
because it's
fair.
going to bills.
Right.
The games get boring because I like playing the games, dude, but I like playing with you guys, and then you guys are still working, so it's like I'm
It's a
on the
lot harder.
game by myself all day,
Mm-hmm.
and then when you guys get off, the lady's coming home, so I want to hang out with her.
Right.
So it was just, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun.
Yeah.
3 months, it felt like a prison after a month.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. I mean that definitely makes sense.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting. Wouldn't want to go through it again. If I probably had another seizure, I probably wouldn't tell work like I did right away the first
Right.
time because I'm just gonna have to work, dude.
Yeah.
There's no 3 months of no work is brutal.
And do you think within those 3 months you could have you were perfectly fine to work?
Yeah, 100%. So I did my I think it was like 2 month evaluation after the last visit with them, and they run another test. Like it's like a 30-minute test where you're just like in a dark room and they do sounds like really loud noises and you're supposed to like try to fall asleep. They do like really loud noises, really bright lights, pulsating lights, like all kinds of stuff. And I passed it like easily. So yeah, he was just like, I think that was a one-off thing. It was most definitely probably caused by your caffeine and lack of sleep. So
Yeah.
I don't think another one happened again. But if it did, yeah, I'm chilling.
And I want to take a few steps back because you said, yeah, kind of normal about your job, like not really understanding. But like, isn't that borderline illegal?
No, it is. It is.
That's
It
what I'm
is.
saying. Yeah. So I wouldn't even consider that understandable. I think that's a bunch of bullshit, personally.
It definitely is, and I felt that same way during the time. Because here's what I try to do is like I obviously took like a week to just sit at the house, and then I had my lady drive me up there, and so I went up there and I just talked to the GM and stuff, and I was like, look, I know I can't sell cars because I need to be able to drive them to sell them, but I know that other dealerships offer like a more of an internet position, but it still sells. Like, is that something you guys are willing to work with? So he said he would try, and they gave it like a week to talk about it amongst whoever they need to talk about. And they pulled me back up there and they gave me an offer and they had the HR guy sitting there and it was like, I'd be the only person in the department, which most dealerships operate with like 5 or 10 people. And my entire job would be every customer that leaves the dealership and doesn't buy, I have to call them, get them back in, set the appointment, tell the salesperson, and then I would get no commission for it, and I'd get paid like $14 an hour the entire time.
Hell no.
So keep in mind, I was going from one of their. I'm not gonna say I was in the like top 3 there because there was definitely some solid guys there,
For sure.
but I was definitely one of their top salespeople, projecting really good money. So I went from making, really good money to looking at like 14 an hour.
Okay.
So I was like, dude, 14 an hour doesn't even pay the bills.
Right.
And then, so I did some more research. I'm like, dude, as sad as it is, unemployment pays more than $14 an hour.
That was gonna be my next question.
Yeah. So they knew what they were doing because, like you said, you can't let an employee go for medical reasons.
Right.
But if you try to accommodate to them and they decline, then you can terminate them. So that was them throwing like a bullshit offer, knowing I'm going to decline,
Yep.
so that then they could legally fire me.
See, but to me, that's stupid, anyways. Like, well, smart because they found the loophole.
Yeah.
But stupid because they still have to pay you your fucking unemployment.
Yeah.
Might as well just make you useful.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how it works, but I think they get some type of cutback from it.
100%.
So I'm sure there was some type of benefit for it, and probably their eyes is, hey, if we can get a way to find a loophole to get rid of them, we can bring somebody else in, and maybe it would offset, the unemployment. I'm guessing.
Probably just easier for them to do that than
Pretty
worry
much.
about.
Yeah.
Trying to actually accommodate.
Yeah. Which is really nothing against them, dude. That dealership was cool, but yeah, I mean, there was just when it comes up to the higher ups, man, it was their decision.
Well,
And
your mind's changed though since then, huh?
yeah, 100%, dude. In the time, I was pissed.
Right.
I mean, I said things to some of them that I probably shouldn't have said, but now being past the situation is like, dude, I get it. You know, if I were higher up, I probably would do the same thing. You know, like
There's a reason they're there.
yeah, there's a
Gotta
reason.
make those
Yeah,
hard decisions.
so it is what it is. But you know, since then, I've been cleared and I'm back selling cars. So
Fuck yeah, dude.
yeah, it's
Guess
it's come up.
All that really matters. Really.
Come up for sure.
Yeah,
man.
for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the biggest hiccup. Yeah, for sure.
Mm,
Now you're back on top though.
Trying to be,
Yeah.
trying to be.
man.
So obviously you had one more question. Obviously you had those unemployment unemployment checks coming in, but did you ever feel like that? Not fear, but maybe like anxiety of, oh, dude, I need to fucking work.
Yeah, dude, 100%.
Because like if these checks stop coming in,
Yeah,
Probably
which they
every
did.
day.
They did, dude. They like I don't know if any of you guys have been on unemployment or even anybody that's watching, but it's very inconsistent, dude. So I thought like you apply for it because I've never been on unemployment, but I thought you apply for it, you get approved, and you're chilling until you get a job. But it's like, you know, you have to do your weekly job searches. It was not a big deal. I was doing that anyways.
for sure.
But their system's like finicky, and like even if you misclick and then submit the weekly submission,
Yeah.
you're declined for 2 weeks. So you can't get paid for 2 weeks because it's a weekly. Yeah, it's a weekly pay.
Mm-hmm.
So there was definitely some of those hiccups because again, never been on unemployment, so I'm just doing it from my phone. And I finally got a hold of somebody. And the lady was like, "Yeah, don't do it from your phone. Like it's pretty glitchy." Like, oh, thanks. Now I've been a month out of pay on unemployment. Been nice to know. But yeah, there was definitely some fear. Like it got to a point where I started reaching out to some of the people that I knew that had been within industries that have like remote jobs. And yeah, I was trying to get those, but those are hard to come by. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was interesting, dude. Because like I said, we moved to that apartment. We picked that apartment because of the money I was making.
Mhm.
So there was cushion when I was working at that dealership.
Mhm.
So yeah, it got stressful, dude. It got pretty stressful. Dude, 1 month, I kid you not, we had 3 days to make like $600 to pay rent.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Got it. Made the 600.
Fuck yeah.
Had to sell damn near everything in the place, but
Fuck yeah.
shout out to the
Yeah,
lady
bro.
that bought the PlayStation 5 for more than she should have bought it for.
Shout out that lady.
Shout out.
Shout out
Thank
that
you, lady.
Thank you, Miss Lady. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Did you I'm sure like kind of in the beginning of when all that was going down, did you have like a good stable, savings kind of
Yeah,
to fall back on?
I would say I had enough to like keep us going for like
A little bit.
a little bit,
Yeah.
yeah, but also at the same time is like that savings was dedicated for other things. So it was like I would dip into it if we need,
Yeah.
but as my mind went straight to okay, I'm on unemployment, that's enough to at least cover the rent and some of the other bills.
Yeah.
So then I was kind of pulling from that for the smaller bills.
Do you think that's a good mindset to have? Like, okay, we got the unemployment. That's all that matters. Or do you think you should have maybe?
No, I definitely think that when it very first happened, obviously there's a lot on my mind. So it was like, okay, I don't want to be on unemployment, dude. Even when I had no other choice right there,
Yeah.
like it didn't feel right. I didn't like it. So yeah, I was definitely looking for other stuff, but I would say in hindsight, I wish I would have reached out a little bit harder to some of those remote places. Or even like my mom offered to take me to work every day, but I don't want to be anybody's burden, especially because she lives in Huntsville, you
That I
know?
understand for sure.
So I was like, no, I don't want to try to find a job and then you have to take me to and from every day. Like, no, that's taken away from your money, you know? So there was definitely options, but yeah, I would say.
Do you think the unemployment? 'Cause you said you kind of wish you reached out a little harder to those remote jobs.
Yeah.
Do you think the unemployment kind of made you a little more comfortable than it should have?
I'm just going to say no, and I'll throw out some numbers that just to like give an idea.
Sure.
I was doing really good at the dealership, dude, and I was like consistently bringing in over $7,000. Um, so to be cushioned like that, and then having to go to 2,500, which barely pays rent, you
Right,
know.
for sure.
So it's like, uh, it definitely it gave me enough relief to know that hey, at least rent can be taken care of, and I can figure out the rest.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, definitely not enough.
So not comfortable, but it kind of gave you that breathing room.
A little bit of breathing room, yeah.
Yeah,
Enough motivation to be like, okay, well, I can figure out another way to
Yeah.
pay some of the smaller bills.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Enough motivation to not go, fuck, okay, I gotta work at McDonald's 15
seriously,
hour days.
yeah. And I honestly thought about that. I mean, you guys know, you guys live pretty close there. That McDonald's is right down the street, bro.
Sure was.
I was like, I remember I called my mom, like not long after it happened, and I was like, you know, I told her I was like, hey, I'm gonna get a job and I'm gonna just drive. Like, I feel like I'm fine. And she was like, no, you can't do that. And I was like, okay, well, then I'm
Smart.
gonna walk down to McDonald's every day and work there. And she was like, no, you can't be serious. I was like, if it gets to a point, yeah, I'm 100% walking
Yeah.
down the street to McDonald's to work.
I mean, yeah, that's as you should, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, look, I like to carry a little bit of pride, but money's money at the end of the day, dude.
Yeah, yeah,
Correct,
Somebody's willing
bro.
to pay you.
yeah. Sometimes you
Okay.
They
gotta.
need to chase the bag.
Sometimes you gotta
Yep.
make ends meet too, man. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
valid,
100%. 100%, dude.
All right.
Ain't no shame in that.
But yeah, that's the story of the past couple months.
Now you living on top though, bro.
You can say that.
You
yeah.
powered through. You powered through.
Yeah, I
Back-
learned a lot, dude.
Back selling cars, bro.
I have this is kind of like a little deep question. I'm putting myself in your shoes, and not only myself but my relationship.
Mhm.
During that time, I feel like it was definitely hard. I feel like
Oh,
Did
yeah.
it kind of like test you guys and maybe kind of open your eyes to how strong y'all's bond is together.
Yeah. No, 100%, dude. So it definitely put us through some trials and tribulations. But shout out to my lady. She's number one. Cause
Oh yeah.
so
Shout out
she's
Asia.
yeah. Shout out Asia, man.
Shout out
she
Asia.
she was on her last semester of school, dude. She was on her last semester of
right.
school, working part time because I was making the money, and it was her hardest semester yet. And as soon as it happened, she basically bumped up to full time. She went and talked to the other department of the dealership. Was like, I need a full time job. Got the full time job, and sacrificed failing her classes to help pay bills.
Did she fail?
Yeah, she failed one class.
Ah,
she passed the rest
queen.
with A. But she
Damn.
failed one class. So now she's having to take a summer class to make up for it.
Queen.
But yeah, she
Oh,
sacrificed a
wow.
lot, dude. So I would say at the end of the day, 100% strengthened our relationship.
Yeah,
But yeah, it put us through some stuff,
You better
dude.
put a ring on that finger, bro.
for sure.
Dude, that's where some of that money was supposed to go, dude. So yeah,
Dang.
that's,
Hey man. Hey, but God's plan, bro.
yeah, God's plan for sure.
Absolutely. Oh,
God's
that's awesome.
plan.
That's awesome.
Not only that, but now, not only that strengthened the relationship with each other, but I bet it strengthened the relationship with God. I mean, now y'all go to church every Sunday.
Yeah, dude. I was out of a church for many years of my life just because I was going to a toxic church growing up. So, you know, that
Like,
bad taste you
most
get.
definitely,
Of course.
bro.
So, you know, you go try other churches and it's just not it. So, yeah, she was like, you know, I grew up going to church every Sunday. I went to a great church. We're going to start going to church again. So I was like, let's do it. So we tried, I kid you not, just about every church in Conroe, and it was not it. So she found this one in Houston, and we've been going every Sunday since the beginning of the year. And it's been great, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Love it.
Cool.
Love it.
Hmm.
Yep. Shout out Wheeler Avenue, dude.
Is it like pretty deep in Houston or?
You know where the campus is at? U of H?
Yeah.
It's attached to the campus.
Oh, okay.
So it's like the building, like you have their football field.
Uh huh.
That's their parking lot as well. And then they're on the other
Oh,
street.
look at
Dude,
that.
we gotta go,
Okay.
bro.
Yeah,
I'd love
it's
to
an
see some
experience,
black boy shit,
dude.
bro.
It's
No
an
racial.
experience. It's definitely an experience. I grew up with it a little bit with my grandpa, but he went to a very small one. So, you know, not much to it. But this is I would say a larger church for sure. And yeah, it's the real deal, dude. It's the real deal. I love it.
Mm.
All right.
But you boys definitely have to come at some point.
Yeah, dude, I really want to.
Yeah.
I'm down any day.
Yeah.
Or not.
I've been going pretty consistently since the beginning of the year as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
here
for
in
you,
here in
man.
town. Yeah,
That's the
I'm really
one.
enjoying
You go
it.
to the one where the owner of the gym, right?
Yeah.
How's his preaching? You like it?
Oh yeah, yeah. Dude,
Really?
he's a very good
I'm about
like
to come to that
speaker.
one too, bro.
He's a very good speaker.
That's the one across from the donut shop, right?
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Is he,
I've been to that one.
Do you know if he has any credentials to do that, or is he just a preacher? That makes sense. 'Cause you can
Make
get
it
like
make sense.
you
Like
can get
goes-
like a degree in it and stuff. Like
Oh,
actual-
that I'm not sure. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
It's one big argument. debate that my brother and I have, since he's like Catholic,
Uh-huh.
and like Catholic fathers like have to go to school for like their whole lives to like be Catholic fathers.
Uh-huh.
There's like one big like debate that
Mm.
him and I have.
I've never been to a church where the preacher wasn't like a doctor or something, you know, like they always
Yeah.
went to school for theology.
Mhm.
But I do know that there is pretty common, maybe not amongst just like, maybe that's just like more of like a Catholic thing for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely have been to churches where the preacher was just, he grew up in the church and loved preaching
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just learned it, you know?
Those are all my churches.
Yeah, about your
Except for
church,
one.
dude.
One is a doctor.
Mm.
Yeah.
But like in that, or just a doctor?
No, just he's a nuclear scientist.
Oh, okay.
That is the
Damn.
smallest church I've ever been to, by the way.
It's closing
Really?
That's crazy.
Like,
next Sunday. Is going to be their last?
You gonna
Oh
go,
wow.
I don't know.
like
Probably not. That doesn't look good.
like a week from yesterday, or
No.
following week? Gotcha.
Sunday.
yeah. I remember staying at your house on a Saturday and not wanting to go home. You're like, we're going to church. And I was like, bet. I go to church. Let's go. You were like, buddy. I was like, I'm going to do it. And we get there, and that church was tiny, bro. And then we go to the youth side of it, and they put me in this itty bitty chair. My knees are touching my nipples, dude.
How old were you either?
We were
I don't
what,
know.
12, 13.
Yeah, we were
Okay.
Like
pretty
middle
young.
school?
Pretty young. And then I was even more embarrassed because there's like these two little kids, much younger than us. And like, obviously, they're asking questions about the Bible. And I was just sat in big boy church. I didn't understand a word the preacher was saying. So I didn't
Right,
learn
yeah.
anything.
For sure.
So yeah, she's asking all these questions, expecting me to know. And I'm like, about that. Yeah, I don't know. And these little kids are just like, dude, they're just going.
Yeah, I think youth. What's it called? Like youth church, I guess. I
Yeah,
don't know.
youth church.
Yeah, I don't know what you call it, but yeah, I think that's like so beneficial.
Yeah.
Like I would always go to like adult mass. And be like,
Yeah.
I don't know what the you guys are talking. And half the time it was in Spanish, and I was like, I really don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm just like, yep, smiling. Just, yeah.
But yeah, I went to Sunday school for like a year. I think I learned the most, besides like as an adult, like recently. I think I learned the most in that year of Sunday school.
Yeah. That's something why I really like this church too, because they, you know, you go to a Baptist church and most of it is worship. And I love it. But then you get obviously to the word and they'll read it straight from the Bible and then they repeat it multiple times throughout the service and break it down a different way every single time.
Right.
Mm.
And I really appreciate that because I understand that a lot more than just reading straight from the scripture because I don't have a very good vocabulary. So some of those words, I'm like, that's a $50 word.
Mhm.
That's my problem with Catholicism.
Really?
It's like they teach it very like rudimentary.
That's another $50 word.
Yeah, you know,
That's
I know what I'm trying to say.
75.
right?
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say, though.
Okay, yeah. And like, yeah, I told my brother all the time because I went with him. I was like, let me try it again. I don't know, like maybe now that I'm an adult, like I'll see it in a different way. And I went and I was like, dude, one, it was boring, and two, I just like I'm fucking dumb. Like I need you to like explain to me like I'm a kid, because like whatever the fuck they were saying, I did not get.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Dude, you got to go though, man. It's
yeah.
awesome. It's awesome. And I've been trying to plant the seed for a while now and for a
Dude,
while.
we've all
Yeah.
been trying to, bro.
I drop it every so often, man. Every so
But
often.
it's just
Yeah.
he just has such hate
Yeah.
Mhm.
for it right now, which I
And-
get, but
I'm going to try again, dude. So this Sunday, to keep it short, our entire message was, I don't remember from what part of the Bible it was from, but basically you have this disabled man. He can't move, right? And Jesus is coming through town and he's like, he's healing everybody. And this guy is far away from where Jesus is going. And he has these 4 friends that are like really faithful. And this guy, he's like stuck on this rug. That's his bed. And his 4 friends pick him up, each corner of the rug, and they take him to see Jesus. And then they go there, and everybody's flocked at the building, so they can't get in. So instead of just stopping and quitting, they find a way on top of the roof, break down the roof, lower him down. Obviously, he's healed, right? And the whole message was like, you don't want to be forceful in trying to get somebody close to God, but you want to plant the seed. And then he was like, and then that seed sometimes takes a long time to grow. He was like, it's going to take multiple tries. And he was like, that just shows you, they got him all the way to Jesus and they couldn't find a way. But then they came up with another plan, obviously to get on top of the roof to get him to Jesus. So I was like, you know what? Because I gave up for a minute. Every single time I tried, no hate to. Everybody's got their own
Yeah,
reasons and
most
stuff like
definitely,
that.
bro.
But every single time I try, he shuts me down. So I was like, you know what? I'll give it another go. I'll give it another go.
I try to sprinkle it in the sense of because it used to be like that,
Yeah.
where he'd just be like, no,
Yeah.
But also now I'll try to sprinkle it in with the occasional like, oh, God did, or like
Little things.
that kind of stuff. Yeah, just to. Because now, like, it used to be like if I would even mention God, he'd be like, "Oh, well, I'm an atheist. It doesn't matter."
Yeah.
But now it's like he doesn't even like cut me off anymore when it comes to that kind of stuff. I think it's cool.
Last time I talked about it, he heard me out a little bit, and he gave me his arguments, but he listened to it.
That's good.
Yeah.
So we're getting closer.
Was he-
closer.
Out of curiosity, was the debate good?
No,
Okay.
no,
Yeah.
no. I'm never gonna say the debate's good, but he had his reasons. He had his ways.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Y'all are doing God's work, man. That's
I mean, I can understand why
Trying
he's
to.
upset with God,
yeah,
yeah.
especially
Yeah, he had a harsh little,
He's been handed a lot of cards,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
nonstop.
a lot of
for
them.
sure.
A lot of them.
Since the very first card, it's just been
Yeah.
back.
A lot of
back,
them.
But
But that's also why I have so much respect for because, dude, he has been through so much, and that man just keeps on going, bro. He's
Keeps
laughing, smiling.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's pulling through. Shout out to. Shout out to.
Shut up, man.
shout out.
So- I didn't come to shut up. Sorry. I didn't come prepared with anything besides Hunter's story.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have anything? Y'all just seen or wanted to talk about?
Salud.
Bless.
Salud.
Bless you.
Jesus, peek the
Nah.
the mic, would you?
I feel like all of our pods with him, we just
Dude, it's straight
what we feel.
freestyle.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
freestyle.
straight freestyle.
Just freestyle with the man's.
Yeah, man, let me freestyle real
I spoke
quick.
with some Brits today.
Oof.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You like hate the British. huh?
I don't hate them, dude, but I'm all I just their food is their food is awful.
One of them was an asshole.
I love food. If your food's bad, I don't respect you.
That's valid.
Their food is terrible. Dude.
Valid.
Food is terrible.
That's valid.
That's why I love you so much, dude. Your food's fucking great.
Fuck yeah.
I've never had bad food. Well, like cow tongue.
No, you like it. Shut up.
Barbacoa?
No, the whole tongue, bro. They put it on the table.
That's
Nah,
not barbacoa.
that's cap.
Barbacoa is not cow tongue. Is it?
Cheek. Well, you can put tongue in it.
I wouldn't eat the tongue. They put the tongue in front of you?
Dude, they just had a whole tongue.
Hell
Cat,
no.
bro. That might not be cat. I
No,
don't
it
know.
wasn't
Oh,
cat.
did I ever tell you about how I ate guts in Mexico?
Ew.
That's
Like
gross,
menudo?
Nah. They're called
Isn't that what menudo is, though?
tripas. Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's different though. It's like in a soup.
In a soup.
Like I just
oh,
ate,
so
like,
you just ate
I ate like
guts.
intestines. Like,
Bro,
You
you're
just
gross.
slurped up a worm looking
well,
thing, bro.
well, they handed something to me. They were like, "Hey, eat this," and I was like, "What is it?" Like, it's tripas, and I was like, "I don't know what that is." I just fucking eat it, and I was like, "Okay," and I
you're
bit
gross.
it, and I was like, "Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad." But you know how intestines look.
Yeah,
Okay,
disgusting.
imagine like that. Imagine that's the texture. Like the texture is exactly how it looks.
Ugh.
So it's like all kind of like bumpy, I guess.
You didn't gag?
Well, I ate it and I was like, "Oh, this is like real. This is like pretty good." And they were like, "Yeah, it's tripas." I was like, "What the fuck is tripas, bro? Like I don't know what tripas means." And they put it in the Google Translate, or they was like, "Put it in the Google Translate." So I put it in Google Translate. It said intestines, and I was like,
Disgusting.
Ew.
and like I hit a U, bro. I ate it, thought it was super good, saw what it was, put it to the side, almost threw up.
So you eat intestines. This guy eats bull balls. What do you eat? That's weird.
Bull balls are busting.
Mountain oysters, man.
Say, bro.
Dude, I don't know.
I mean, if you were to sneak one on my plate, I probably would say it's good, but I know what they look like now.
As long as it's fried. If you just give me a straight up testy, bro, I don't know about that.
I don't know, man. You've consumed testes, and that just doesn't sit right with me.
The one thing that I eat that a lot of people would think is gross is just like crawfish. Like you.
I don't think crawfish is gross
Crawfish
anymore,
is gross.
but I think it's a waste of my damn time.
Like I
So
trying to work
good
with my food,
though,
bro.
man.
That's what I'm saying. I could just grab a burger and be full in 5 minutes. Meanwhile, I have to eat, 10 pounds of
I ain't got to work
crawfish?
for my crawfish, baby.
We all eat the whole damn
Dev
thing.
eats the shell.
Yeah. Dev just chews up the shell and spits
Nah,
it out like
I
it's a
got that
sunflower seed.
speed on it, man. I'm talking about that.
Yeah, bro. You get it down at some point. You're just a pro at it.
Yeah, but he's also right though. Like you have to eat like 30 pounds of crawfish to be full.
Yeah. And it's expensive.
It's the experience. It's fun.
And then my nose is running and like it's all spicy.
It's all a part of the experience.
You're like mixing crawfish juice with your
So
snot.
so if you were given crawfish that's just already peeled, it's just the meat.
What about
Oh, I'm tearing it up.
Like
Yeah?
some crawfish
Yeah.
etouffee.
Huh?
You like crawfish etouffee?
What is that?
I don't even know what that is.
Dude, what is that?
Bro, I went to
It's
Louisiana.
Cajun, man.
I had some
like
Louisiana crawfish, man.
How was that, bro?
That's good.
They're a little bit bigger, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty
Yeah.
big.
Where'd you get those at? You go to Louisiana? Go to Louisiana.
Yeah, I went. Not this last weekend, but the weekend before.
Oh, for real?
you went to the casino.
I went to the casino. Yeah,
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
How was that?
it was fun.
You lose any money?
Like $100.
God.
Big spender right here.
Yeah, big spender. You know.
Didn't y'all go to the casino when y'all went to Oklahoma too, or did y'all just go to
We
Oklahoma?
went to Oklahoma. We went to like the woods and like.
Oh yeah,
hiked
you were
and
in the
shit.
damn mountains. Yeah.
Yeah, we were in the damn. You know.
We should do that.
I can't believe you went.
Why?
Yeah.
There's too many critters and creatures, dude.
We only went out in the daytime.
Fair enough.
I feel like you like nighttime more because then you can't see it.
There weren't that many like critters or anything.
And you just didn't see them.
You just didn't see him, bro.
Did you see him?
I don't
I heard
remember.
there's pretty big spiders out there.
Trust me, I'll find a lizard anywhere we go.
Oh yeah.
Nah,
No, they find
it
you.
won't even be visible, and I know it's there.
They find you.
No, I don't think there was that many. Like,
You know what I hate?
I don't really know. I don't remember.
Y'all ever been to Arizona?
No,
Just around there?
no. I've never been that way.
Oh, they got those scary looking lizards.
They got them lizards. They're like
bearded dragons almost.
But yeah,
they're
right.
like kind of like a bearded dragon, but they're skinny.
And their neck come out right.
Yeah, but they're fast.
And they run fast. Yeah,
the ones
yeah.
that-
And
the
bro,
ones that run like that.
Like that. Yeah.
It's the same one from Holes, if
Bro,
you
you
ever
just
watch
be trying to
Holes.
walk into a McDonald's, bro,
And one just come across.
and you'll just be like, I couldn't walk nowhere,
Oh,
dog.
that's kind of funny. Though.
Yes.
Wait, you've been to Arizona?
I heard they're kind of aggressive too.
I got family in Arizona.
Like they'll buck up at you.
Boy, I kicked the fuck out that.
I
thing,
hated
bro. Come
it,
near me.
dude.
Dev's running. I'd kick it too. I might pick it up. Bless you.
See, nah, what's gonna happen is one's gonna come across Dev's path. Dev's gonna get scared. He's gonna start reacting. It's gonna scare the lizard, and they're just gonna run in the same direction and just
Bro, that,
collide.
if that shit. Bro, another time, what was that? I was with my grandma and my cousins, I think, and my mom. We were in College Station. We were walking like a trail, and there was a snake right perfectly across like the middle of the trail, just chilling, wouldn't move. And everybody could go around it. I was just stuck there.
Yeah, I didn't know you were scared
You were
of snakes like that
frozen.
too. I almost bought a snake the other day.
Really?
Snakes are cool, bro.
Yeah, dude, it was Valentine's Day. I went in there to buy Malcolm some shit for Valentine's Day, like some new toys. And they had the ball python for like 25% off.
I can't do.
No, snakes are sick, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna bring them over here, you know?
I can't do snakes.
Put them in Devin's room.
Now, like, if he got a tarantula, I just would refuse to go over to
Oh yeah, me too.
his house. But like, if he got a snake, would you still go over?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. I mean, he can hold it. He can hold it like right there. Just don't bring that bitch over here.
Dude,
But I might like
Malcolm
It
would kill that
depends.
thing.
Oh yeah, he murdered
I
that
might,
thing.
a snake. I might could touch.
A
If,
lizard.
like Nick's, if like Hunter's holding it, I might be able to hit like
Okay.
a lizard.
Cat-
What about
What about a
chameleons?
frog?
He ain't
Yeah,
doing
frogs.
Nope.
You ain't doing
Well, I
that.
remember the same thing happened whenever we were at your apartments, and we were leaving
Oh, the pool.
the pool. Yeah, and there was a frog like in the sidewalk.
Yeah, what'd
that
he
was
do?
Like,
What about toads?
Any
what was a toad? You know?
any hump walking looking thing like that,
Hump
bro.
walking?
That's how they walk.
Have,
bro.
have
They
y'all
walk.
ever eaten snake before?
No, I've had frog though. Frog's
Snake?
good.
You've eaten snake?
I haven't. No,
Oh.
but people do.
See, okay. What I think about frogs or toads though is like they're almost the worst for me out of snakes and lizards
Why? Because they can jump.
because snakes are gonna go the other way more than likely. Lizards are gonna go the other way more than likely, except for this one gecko a long time ago. We can talk about that in a second. But
Frogs are gonna jump at you.
frogs, they'll just jump straight at you.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's because they're stupid.
I think it's because they're stupid. They don't know what they're doing.
They don't know.
They're stupid.
I do remember I was with Matthew one time. We were at somewhere, and you know those little thingies you throw on the ground, like. Psh.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, y'all blew him up. Y'all blew that dude up,
I
bro.
saw a frog, bro. It was right in the door where to get in the house, and I had the whole box of them.
Oh, you
I
let
grabbed
it.
a handful of this big.
let it
and
go.
just lit them up, dog.
You're a terrorist.
That motherfucker died?
He flipped.
Damn.
You didn't die?
I don't know. I ran.
You didn't want to check?
I told
Nah,
Matthew.
it flipped away and
Take
boy
care.
took the chance and ran inside.
Dude,
bro.
his house was the worst because he had this sidewalk. It was like his house was like the TV, right? And then it was like garage, or the garage was like the kitchen, and then it was like sidewalk all the way too. There would be frogs, literally like almost 100, just across that whole sidewalk.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Like I had to, like Matt, we would get home. Matthew would have to like do a sprint to clear them all out, and I would just have to.
Follow behind him.
It was the worst.
Oh.
What a good friend.
I was about to say the same thing.
I would never do that for Mal. I would make him walk through it all.
That's not true.
No, that's definitely true. I've
Hey, Mal,
put
if it's
spiders
a
on.
life or
me.
death situation, I'll deal with it. But
Didn't you like kill a roach? Like not like
With Raid,
You're scared of
No.
roaches too?
I'm scared of all bugs, bro.
I mean,
butterflies freak me out. I don't mind a butterfly, but they freak me out.
Oh, brother.
I think that is the only.
What are you gonna do for your wife one day,
Three
dude?
things.
When you got to be the one to kill the bugs.
No, I don't.
Yeah, who's gonna kill him?
You can kill him.
Wow.
Or I can kill him with
damn.
Raid.
She's gonna divorce you, bro.
Ray doesn't kill
Divorce
everything.
me. What'd you say?
Red don't kill everything.
As long as my wife will handle frogs, snakes, and lizards,
You good,
I'm chilling.
bro?
Just get a good dog or cat.
Well, I think
man,
it
they'll take
depends
care of
though. Also, like like love has to deal with it.
Imagine
Yeah,
telling that
okay.
story.
Huh?
Imagine telling that story. It's like, oh, what happened? She divorced me because
I wouldn't kill the bugs.
Yeah. There was a snake in the
there was a
bed.
roach and
Wasn't even a big one either. It was a tiny
yeah,
one.
it's like it was a roach, and I kind of ran out the door.
There was a butterfly in the house. I wouldn't take it out.
Ladybugs freak me out too.
Yeah.
Oh, I picked a ladybug up on accident the other day.
how do you?
What about roly polies?
I don't mind them. I don't like it when they crawl on me, like other people, like how they'll like put them into a ball and pick them
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
I see, because when I was a kid, I used to play with them. I don't understand why it's changed. Because I did it the other day, maybe like a year or two ago, and I hit it into a ball, and I was like, "Oh, I want to pick it up." Like I was like when I'm a kid, and I picked it up, and then it started crawling on me, and I felt like the legs on me, and I said, "Ah!" And it fucking threw it off me.
Such a baby, dude.
I was looking at this thing, not really looking at it. It was on Facebook. I saw it, but it just kept scrolling. But I read it. I saw like the video playing.
You read it as it was scrolling, yeah.
But it was like the caption was like, "Where do our fears come from?" And they were doing like an experiment, and they had like a bunch of babies playing with snakes.
You learned a lot in one quick spot.
Facts.
That's
What the
what
fuck?
I
How you
said.
see all of that?
This is
That's
how I
why-
social media, bro.
Jeez.
Damn, boy.
But
That's a
no,
talent.
it was
You
was
slapping like
like,
this.
Really slow.
Yeah.
and they were chilling
Yeah.
because like they don't need to be afraid of them. They don't know why to be afraid of them.
right.
So
Oh,
like,
yeah.
when does this?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you're only afraid of like 3 things whenever you're born, and it's like falling, and 2 other things I can't remember.
I was never scared of falling. I was crawling off of shit. Jumping
Well, like
off
you're scared
shit.
of heights, you know, but you're
Oh,
not scared
okay.
of heights. You're just scared of the act of falling.
Mm.
I'm scared of snakes, lizards, and frogs.
I'm not scared of many things, dude. But a big spider will scare me. I'm not killing it because I can't step on it. You know,
Yeah.
I step on it, it's
Like
gonna
a
ruin the whole
tarantula
shit.
What is
fucks you up?
Yeah.
When is at the point where you can't kill it with your foot? Now we're talking.
Now we're talking because what am I gonna do?
Cap.
Exactly.
That's
A
cap.
broom's not getting it. What?
Mm.
Huh?
Cap.
Cap?
I thought you were scared of spiders. Like all spiders.
I am.
I've
scared
seen
of-
'em kill
I'll
'em,
kill
though.
a spider,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
kill the fuck out of a
Okay, I'm
spider.
sorry.
But if like a tarantula or something that can't be squished with my foot, nah, dude.
I mean, I understand what you're saying though, because the same thing. Like if a roach is on a wall, like when Asia was living at Connections, the roaches are all over that place.
Yeah.
So if a roach was on the wall, I just walk up casually with my like a shoe. But that bitch took off flying, bro. I am running. Like I'm fucking
Oh,
terrified.
100%.
Yeah, that shit.
Well, that's why you gotta
it's
use
gross.
Raid.
Now, are you trying to like promote Raid here?
Buy Raid. Wow.
Yeah, Raid is like
No, Raid goes hard, bro.
I don't know, dude. Devin would just like we'd go up to his
All you need, baby.
No,
That's
we go up to
crazy.
your room and you're like taking apart a roach one limb
No,
at a
with a
time with a
freaking
knife.
knife.
Bro, I was a
dude.
whole mercenary in my room, bro. I had a whole Rambo belt on and everything.
Whenever you moved back up there, like whenever we were doing the pod the first time, were there still roaches like that? Like that many roaches up there?
There's no way there wasn't.
Nah,
That house
bro,
is so
I killed them
old.
all.
Nah, the other things are reproducing. They just probably hiding, tucked
Nah,
away.
yeah, they knew not to go out.
Bentley,
anymore.
Bentley go up there every now and then, check the
Clean
place.
it up, yeah.
Yeah.
for sure.
He went up there, took a dump, and would leave
That's crazy. Didn't he do that one time?
multiple times.
Bro, there was one
I got-
time I was there. He literally, I think we woke up in the morning and Devin like woke up before me, and he's literally watching Bentley take a shit, and then Bentley walks downstairs and he's yelling at him and sits at the bottom stairs and just looking at him, like tilts his head like a dog does, and just walks away.
Oh wow, that's freaking.
Like he knew what he was doing, bro.
Dude, y'all had like one of those relationships where y'all just
Y'all were
Yeah.
brothers.
yeah, y'all were brothers. Y'all
That's
just
the
gave
same
each other
reason
a hard time.
Bentley heard him talking about how nice those damn podcast chairs were. That's why he pissed on him the second they went to his room.
Dude,
He
I
knew
know
what he was doing.
Pissed.
He knew what he was doing.
Man, Bentley, bro.
Bentley's that guy.
I think my
love him.
favorite picture of Bentley I got is that damn cursed ass one where he's holding a tortilla in his mouth.
Under the couch?
Like my flash was kind of on, so his eyes were like glowing.
That's funny.
Bentley's that guy, dude.
He's an
Love
old
that dog to
man
death.
now, man. He's an old man.
Hey, you still mean as hell to him.
Yep.
Doesn't go away.
Yep.
All right.
I had a gecko on me.
Huh?
Multiple times in that house.
How'd it go?
Gecko. I think geckos are the worst. They're worse than like a lizard for me.
Interesting.
Nah, dude, they're cute.
Nah, bro.
Geckos are cool.
They quicker.
Dude, I used to be that kid that get out the lizard and like put it on my ear.
Yeah, lizards are cool, bro.
Yeah, I like lizards. Now, like Komodo dragon, like big ass looking lizard. Nah,
Can't squish it with your foot.
you can't.
Same rule.
You can't pick it up either.
You can. You can go away corner, can't you? You can like.
Them things are quick.
You know how big they are?
Yeah, but you can like. Can't you? Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of a different one. I'm thinking of a bearded dragon.
You think Komodo dragons are
poisonous.
like
Yeah, they're also like
venomous.
this big, aren't they?
no, way bigger than that.
For real?
Yeah,
They can be huge.
they're like small alligators.
Damn, be like that.
Yeah, they like eat goats.
Aren't they all over? No, that's bearded. No, iguanas. That's what's all over Florida.
Those are kind of scary too because they're so quick and they're pretty aggressive.
I can't imagine like that's a pest in their house. They
Yeah.
just be ending up in that. Like
For real?
our rats be their iguanas.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
They can end up in their house, bro, and you just hear these thumping thing around, bro.
Fucking iguana
And
in your
it's quick.
shit.
Dude, if
I might make friends with it, honestly.
nah,
Yeah?
there's bullet holes going in my house if one of them things is in my house.
That was my dad in Arizona, dude. He said when they first moved off base, my mom and dad are terrified of spiders, and there's a lot of tarantulas up there. He said there was one that came in their house, and he dead ass just shot it. It's like a hole in the floor.
Is that that's a valid response then?
To what? Shoot it?
Yeah.
No.
I guess for him because that was like his response. Like I can't squish it with a shoe. I can't squish it with a
Sounds
broom.
good. I'll shoot a
Not
spider.
for you, man.
I'll just
Not-
shoot
Why?
it.
What are you gonna shoot, a butterfly, bro?
Well, I was talking about a tarantula, dog.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know if you can
scared
hold
of
the-
butterflies. They just freak me out.
So you're scared.
No, but
So
like
you're
one time I was
scared,
walking
yeah.
on to a workplace. I was walking on, and they had like hella flowers, right? Like on the path.
Yeah, where butterflies are at.
Yeah, and there were hella butterflies. My coworker was like, "Oh, look at all the beautiful butterflies," and I'm like, "Dude, I'm freaking out right now."
They are beautiful.
And he's like, "Why?" And I go, "They don't scare me, but like freak me out." And he's like, "Butterflies?" And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "I'm sorry. Like I'm over here telling you how beautiful they are.
They are,
You're
dude.
freaking out."
Have you ever seen the one episode of SpongeBob where they zoom in close on the butterfly?
Yeah, it freaks me out.
Is that? I feel like that's what started it.
Is that what
all.
started?
No,
it?
I told you what scared me with what started my fear with bugs. I think my dad would used to like, my dad's ghetto, bro. So he used to like grab a little like string and like tie it around a roach's head and fly it around the house.
Oh,
That's
dude,
not that
you
bad. I've
fuck
seen
with
Devin
y'all?
do
That
that.
made you scared of them?
I think so because I remember like
That's
bawling.
just dope.
I remember bawling my eyes out because he like brought it into my room and I was like, "Ah, what the fuck is that?"
That's
So,
hilarious.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
He got some skills to be able to
Dude,
catch
he
tie a little
roaches.
roach in?
Because he used to tell us all the time, like in Mexico, that's what you had to do to have fun. Like,
He needed a string. I
Couldn't
didn't
like
even
go
need a
kick
string.
rocks.
huh?
Can like kick rocks around.
Dude,
or-
they get creative whenever they're bored, bro. I guess
I guess, dude. That seems a little tense.
Yeah,
beaners, bro.
it's crazy.
I wasn't gonna say it.
I got you.
Appreciate it.
You know, beaners.
Wow.
Let me know if you need to use.
Yeah. I
What
got
about rats?
rats? Nick knows.
I ain't
Nick
scared of
knows.
rats,
Well,
but
there was plenty of them rats at Whitewater. I was not fucking with them.
Man,
You
dude.
fuck with rats?
No,
No,
don't
I
think
think we
anybody-
both had the same reaction,
Yeah.
honestly.
I don't think anybody do.
some of them motherfuckers are big, boy.
Well, we had an infestation in my grandma's house when I lived there
Really?
forever ago. Yeah, and there was one time where obviously there were rats, and my grandma goes, "Rat," because it was like one of those moments where like you never knew they were gonna come out. So my grandma was like, "Rat!" First thing I was jump on a chair. I didn't even fucking like instinctively. I was like, "Ah!" I just jumped on a chair. Like
Yeah.
didn't even fucking try to be a man about it.
Well, here's my thing about them though. Is like I'm not gonna say I'm scared of them, but I have a really good flight mechanism. So like there was many times at Whitewater where there'd be a rat in like our little laundry room, and I'd go in there and try to get a video of it. It's like not moving, or I move something and get a video of it, and all of a sudden it moves, and I'm fucking hauling ass. It's like a fight or flight thing, you know. Like I'm not scared of it, but if it's running at me, I'm running too, you know. Like I don't know what it's gonna do.
For sure.
You know that's what I think about them. Same thing with roaches. You know, like it's not that I'm necessarily scared of roaches, but that
Right.
bitch takes off. I'm taking off too.
Yeah,
I vividly remember some of those videos. Bro.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude,
man.
100%. I mean,
Dude.
there's many of them.
One time, this guy came through, And it was me and Nigel on
Oh,
prep,
God.
right? And we look in the, you had to check the beds in the
Yeah.
truck, right? I kid you not, I think it was a dead possum
It's roadkill, man. That was dinner.
that he had in his truck, and
That
we
was
had
dinner.
to take it out.
Did you take it or Q? Because I can't imagine Q grabbed it.
If it was either Q or I don't think Nigel did it. I don't think Nigel touched it.
No way Nigel touched it either.
There's no way you touched it either.
Fuck no, I'm not
Yeah.
touching that. I'll let that
That
bitch
bitch
get a car
come
wash
through.
too.
Yeah, it needs to be clean for his dinner.
Yeah, bro.
During the rat infestation, there was one time we put out the stickies,
Yeah.
like the rat stickies, you know. And me and my brother, like the whole time the infestation was going on, we'd be like rat, so the other one would like jump or whatever. So one time we were fucking like wrestling in the kitchen because we're dudes. We were wrestling in the kitchen, and then I look down like under the dishwasher, and I just see like a tail, and I just hear, and I go, "Fucking rat, bro!" And he's like, "Nah, you just wanted to lose. You just wanted me to win or want me to lose." And I was like, "Bro, get the fuck off me!" And I just see it like starting to freak out because he got on the sticky thing, and you just hear like like a plastics. You would hear it just go like because he's trying to like pick it up or whatever. And I was like, "Fucking rat, bro, get the fuck off!" And I push him off, and I fucking take off to my room because I don't know, I'm a pussy, I guess.
Shut the
Bro,
door.
he's
You
already
can't get in.
trapped, bro.
Were you there at Whitewater when I fell off the ladder because of a rat?
No,
Fell off a what?
A
I
ladder?
don't remember that.
What?
I must have been before you got there because I remember it was Tommy and it was me, Q, and then Phil was there. And we put all those rat traps in the ceiling. You know, it was like the little you push the ceiling up.
Yeah.
And we started smelling something funky in the break room.
It was rough.
So Tommy's like, somebody's got to check the traps. I'm boss. I'm not checking traps. So I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. So I peek in the first one, and it smells awful, dude. There's like 6 or 7 dead baby rats like rotting on this first trap. Yeah, it was kind of sad.
Yeah.
So as I take it
Don't be
out,
like that.
I take it out and I put it in the trash can. And then there was another one. There was another trap in the office, like at the door, where you get to the front prep.
Yep.
And so we get the ladder, right? We move it over there, and they're just chilling, chatting, and whatnot. And Tommy's like, "Let me know what you see up there." So I'm fucking terrified. So I poke it up, and I'm like climbing up the ladder slowly, and I have like my phone flashlight and like little grabbers.
Yeah.
And as soon as I poke it up, I hear like what you were saying, like thumping, and I'm like, "Oh fuck no!" So I go a couple tiles down, and I poke it up, and I'm easing my way up, and I'm like halfway up this tile, right? So just like my head's poking over, and I'm like, I'm facing the opposite direction now because there's a trap there.
Oh,
And so I got the light, and I'm like, okay, nothing's here, and I'm slowly coming back around, and there was a fucking rat 2 tiles down, sitting on the trap. And I guess the only thing that caught him on the trap was his tail. So when we locked eyes, he got scared.
Is he looking to you?
So he took off running with the trap attached to him. But he runs this way. And so I stumble falling back. I'm like, fuck. And I stumble falling back. Everybody spreads out. And like, I don't fall completely on my ass, but I fall off the ladder.
Oh
Big
my
man,
god.
funnel everyone
Yeah,
spreads.
they just went running, bro. Even Phil was fucking getting out of there. He's a short, big guy, bro. But yeah, I don't fuck with rats like that, you know? Like, they're just gross.
Phil
Nasty.
Phil was one of the directors, so it makes it even
He was
funnier.
a big boss.
Yeah.
So yeah, he would come visit us, and he was like, I guess I was trying to prove a point. Like, I'm fucking scared of a rat, and here I'm falling off a damn ladder
No,
because
yeah,
of a rat.
I wasn't there for that, but I guess whenever you had left, they put me in charge of doing that.
Yeah,
'Cause I used
checking
to
it.
do that all
Fuck
the time.
no, dude. Because there's so many rats up
Oh,
there.
so much piss on the.
Yeah, it was gross. There'd be rat shit everywhere. Like when you would
rat
poke the
shit
tile up,
crazy,
rat
bro.
shit would just fall down.
Oh yeah, it would fall down.
Nah,
You better
rat
watch
shit
out.
crazy, bro. Yeah.
You had to wash your hair that night for sure.
Did you ever like did customers ever like see him or like say
100%,
anything about him?
yeah. We used to have rats running the tunnel all the time.
But they ever say anything?
I don't think anybody get fucked.
Oh yeah,
It's
they would see, I
Huntsville.
thought you meant like see him inside.
No, yeah,
They
yeah.
probably heard him for sure.
Yeah, they definitely probably heard them. 100% heard them.
Were there ever dead rats like in the car wash? That's
Yeah, like
car
the
wash?
little grades underneath.
Yeah.
Where all
I got to
the
see them sometimes.
yeah, we would have to get down there and
Rolling
shovel
through
it. There'd
there.
be dead rats in it all the time.
Ew.
Yeah, it was fucking gross.
Dude, I think one time there was a dead kitten in the.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Remember when it froze? Like the really bad freeze? When we had all that snow?
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that a couple of years ago?
Oh no, I do.
Sliding down the Pritchard Hill.
Yeah. So they sent me up there because I was the closest.
Oh yes.
I walk into the
Yes.
tunnel and there's like 2 dead birds frozen on the towel cart. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
They didn't go south enough.
No, they did not.
No, they ain't make it.
No, sure didn't.
I think some of my best my childhood house got some of my best rat memories in there.
Oh, bar. I forgot you had hella rats too.
About a night's 2:00 in the morning, I hear my dad and Bentley going to town.
Bentley used to have beef with rats.
I just hear him yelling. I hear Bentley yapping, doors slamming. Damn, all kinds of shit just falling
Bro,
left and right.
I was there for one of those scenarios,
Imagine
bro.
your pops like running, but like bent over trying to kill this rat, just like.
It was always funny because sometimes I get out. Sometimes I just let it go, but sometimes my dad will like be knocking on my door, like, Devin, Devin, and then he opens the door, turns the hall, I just see this little head peeking out, and he's like, "It's a rat."
What am I supposed to do?
You just got 2 coconuts, butt naked, and some underwear, running around the house.
And Bentley.
Coconuts.
Bentley's
My
like,
dad got
"Yo,
little
search
slippers on. I'm like, Dad, where your other slippers at?
Oh man.
dog." I think I remember one of those times though, because I was in a Discord call with him, and he said that man Bentley was walking around the house with a rat in his mouth. Like your dad told him go get the fucking rat, and he did.
Ooh, I remember one time my dad was gone. It was my mom was there. I think my cousin was there, and then it was me. And this is when we had a rat. I'm talking about he was king rat. Like
It had that big boy.
we could hear him running around
That
in the
boy on
walls.
steroids.
Just from hearing him run around in the walls, the body had to be at least
God.
this.
Yay big, huh?
Like a football, bro.
Oh my!
That's too big for Bentley. I don't know. If
Boy,
Bentley
that's
could
a
take
damn
that.
possum, boy.
Somebody, I don't remember who finally spotted him. I think my mom finally spotted him in the laundry room. He was chilling on one of the little shelves, bro. His tail was like that long.
Oh hell no!
That's that New York rat.
We
bro.
just stood where
real,
you know,
he-
like
he
our little
came a
mini
long
fridges.
ways.
We all 3 were just standing at the mini fridge, just like for like 20 minutes.
The
straight.
only weapon of choice for that son of a gun is a 22.
Oh yeah, dude.
Because what are you gonna do? You can't pick them up.
Mm-mm.
That little sucker bites you, you get rabies or
That boy,
something.
you need 12 gauge for that boy right there.
You need a
boy.
50 cal.
God,
Go.
dog. Put a hole through the whole building, dude.
The amount of armadillos my grandpa killed with an elephant gun is crazy.
Yeah. You can't kill one. No, I remember my uncle thought it'd be funny to tell me to shoot one with like a pistol, and I swear the fucker didn't even phase him. Like I'm surprised it didn't come back and
I didn't know
ricochet hit
the shells
me.
were that long. Or that
They're,
hard,
they're
man.
I don't know what caliber actually starts penetrating the shell, but it's the
A
real
gun
deal.
meant to kill an elephant.
Oh,
Yeah,
Damn.
imagine a gun that's killing elephants shooting an armadillo.
It's like that video you just showed me, that damn bazooka. Bro.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was an elephant gun. That's always what I called it. I think it was a buffalo.
Have you remember that one time you were sleeping and it's in that hallway right under the stairs. Both doors were closed. Me, your dad, and Bentley just going to town in there.
You remember the one in the kitchen?
When your dad kicked it.
My dad kicked it.
Oh
Homeboy
my
got stunned.
God,
All right,
bro.
he got stunned for a second because our pantry door, the sliding one in there.
Mm-hmm.
He ran out. My dad was standing like in the middle between the microwave and the sink.
Yep.
He came straight at my dad. My dad just booted it back.
Booted it.
The mouse went straight for like a
Yeah,
whole
he sat there
second.
for we thought it was
He
dead.
said,
And
we
then
all
he
just kind of sat there looking. Bro hopped up again, started moving. Then my dad kick it again.
I think he kicked it
and stunned
twice.
him again, and bro was like,
Yeah. No, because he never fully died.
yeah, he kept
He
stunning
never fully
him, bro.
died, and then we walked him outside. Remember?
Yo, walked a rat outside.
Yeah, and his dad, he didn't want to like take him out, so he like
Oh yeah,
dropped
because
into
he
the
like
ground.
he got knocked out.
Yeah, your
My-
dad-
oh,
your
my
dad-
dad knocked him out. We put him
Yeah.
on the little dustpan.
Yeah.
And we were walking outside. Oh,
Y'all are wrong.
trying to let him. We let him go.
Damn, he must have been
that
wearing some.
fucking thing came back retarded, bro.
Bro, y'all keep talking. I gotta find this video, bro.
You got the video of it?
No, I have. They will remember
Oh,
this,
okay.
but I'll show you.
Well, my thing is right. Like, why are mice and rats like not cool until they pets? Like, as soon as they pets, it's like, come here, little baby.
Nah, they're still not cool. Fuck.
You gonna throw you
Nah,
one
it's because
of
they're
them?
different ones.
I don't want to hold that.
Don't know.
Breed, like breeds or whatever.
Nah, they just
I almost said
I
brand.
think they're gross.
don't nobody ever
Speaking of
have
Whitewater,
like
you remember this?
the
Dirty
rat
rat.
pet.
Yep. Bet you he's happy now.
That shit's still around town, bro.
What?
Yeah, he
The
changed
Trump
the
truck?
rap. The Trump
Yeah.
truck.
What was that, like a 250 or something? I don't even know what that was.
I think it was a 250. Yeah.
Never seen it.
Bro.
Probably have.
Bro, speaking of cars, I almost had to deal with somebody somebody's parents the other day, dude. So I sold these kids a very used charger, right? Keep in
You
mind,
said it like you feel bad you sold it to him.
yeah. Well, he came in on a different vehicle, right? He wanted a newer Challenger, and it was expensive.
For sure.
And
It's a new
they're 19
Challenger.
years old, both of
Yeah.
them. Anyways, he said that he was buying it for his girlfriend, right? Her money, but his credit.
Ah,
So it'd be under his name. And I told him, you can't afford the Challenger, so we'll find something else. So I tried putting him in the cheapest sedan we have.
yeah.
Bro, long story short, he buys a Charger, finances it in just his name, keeps it a secret from his parents. He needs to get his own insurance. So a couple days goes by, he calls me back. He was like, Hunter, the cheapest insurance I found was like $700 something a month.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And he's like, I can't afford that. Can I return the car? And I was like, no, you can't. So then I guess he told his parents.
So y'all will let him drive off a lot without insurance?
Yeah, as long as he has current active insurance and he has
gotcha.
insurance under his parents.
Gotcha.
So anyways, his parents call up. I don't have to deal with them yet, but they get pissed, bro. They're like cussing us out. And they're like, well, we're going to come up there and speak to the salesman. Oh,
And you're like,
dude.
I'm the salesman.
Yeah, but I typically, like, I've when you're in need of money and you're a sales guy, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But this was the type of situation I told him many, many times at my desk, like, this is a terrible idea. Do not do it. And he was just like, I want to buy it. And I'm like, well, I want to sell. So I'm your man.
Yeah, right.
But yeah,
Oh man.
I had to deal with a really
$700
pissed
for
off parent.
insurance,
Yeah,
bro.
it was ridiculous. And his payment was like $7
There's
something
no
on the
way
Charger.
that's right, though, is it?
I mean, a 19-year-old getting a policy, I think, in an accident on his mom's.
Oh, well, then, yeah, he's fucked.
Yeah, and it was just a beat up car. So yeah, I'm assuming it was probably about right. Then again, he used an insurance broker, so that dude could probably try to sell on him too, you know?
That'll do it.
Yeah, and he came
Let's
in
go
so
to Geico,
confident.
bro.
He came in so confident because he was like, I got sales background and this and that. We started chit chatting. I'm like, yeah, what were you selling? This dude used to sell Fortnite accounts.
Are you serious? Is that what he meant? What a fucking idiot, bro. There's no goddamn way.
Fortnite accounts.
Well, he probably made some bank off that
Hey,
shit.
man, a
though.
hustle's a hustle.
He did, bro. He said he was like, there was a Chinese website you could buy them for like $200 depending on what skins they had, and he said he would just sell them for like. He said his most he ever made. He spent $300 for an account and sold it for like $1,200.
Damn.
People
So
were
he's
buying
hustling.
accounts for $1,200.
That fucking, what's that one?
What's my
Fucking,
account worth?
what's that one guy? Skull what? Isn't it Skull Soldier or some shit like that?
Talking about that, was it Red Raiders?
Full Raider?
Skull Raiders, something like that.
I don't know, maybe.
That was
Or, like,
that was actually
Skull
that's something he brought up. He said that he felt bad because he sold this guy the account because it was like supposed to never come back, and he was like, if you get on Fortnite now, it's actually in the shop. So this guy spent $1,000
Hey,
for a
man,
skin
I
that
got
was never
I
supposed
got
to come
that
back.
OG Black Knight thing, whatever. Red Raider, Red Knight, Red. Black.
Yeah. I don't
Red
know.
something.
I don't know.
Dark Knight Rises. Batman.
Right.
Hey, did you find the video?
Yeah, dude.
No, but
I'm trying to buy you time here.
I went in looking for a completely different video, but then I found
You
the
found
video
it.
of the scenario that he was talking about.
Yeah, where the rat got kicked.
Yes,
Yo,
bro.
Pop scared if I put him on the pod? Can I put this video on the pod?
Yeah.
You mean to text him?
Probably.
This is the aftermath. We look.
Then give me a little washcloth.
What's the washcloth?
Give me a washcloth.
This is when he was stunned.
Yes, and
Then
then
he's
he,
stepping on him.
People will be conscious. Nick,
He's licking his shoe.
keep dusting, man. You ain't gonna dust him? No. If he was knocked out, you look like now, bro.
Oh, yeah, he was-
Damn, said you look like you done broke his leg.
He said I ain't gonna dust him.
Yeah.
where's the other one?
that was 4 years ago.
Holy,
Yeah. Oh damn. Oh, that was this is a full video. That's crazy, huh?
that's funny.
That's not
He
what
had
I was
some
looking
serious
for.
boots on too. I know that hurt.
Oh yeah, dude.
I know
Just
that
kicked
hurt.
hard, boy.
Good lord. My goodness.
Oh, that's funny.
I forgot he stood on his tail like that.
That's so funny, bro.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, for real, dog.
Good times.
I like those socks, bro.
Preach, bro.
Yeah, dude, they're fancy. You want to see mine?
I won these, man. I won these. Those are pretty fire. I
Yeah,
like those.
yeah.
Did you win those?
They were a gift.
Even better.
Yeah,
Even better.
You want to see my sock?
Yeah.
straight brown.
Wow. Nick probably don't got
Bean.
no socks either.
Nike Knicks.
Oh, nice.
Boy, I ain't worn tall socks since like my last wedding.
That's all I wear, dude. Unless I'm wearing shorts and I'm not gonna wear
That's
tall
all I
socks.
wear as well.
I wear these with
No.
boots.
Once I go to the gym, I like my flex.
I guess I can be a therapist here real quick if you guys want.
You want us to vent to you?
Yeah, let's open up, boys. Let's get into something deeper, right?
So, oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You don't want to go deep yet?
I was gonna say something else. I was gonna say something funny that happened today, but
Go ahead. Start light.
okay. So we met the Lord Chancellor of the UK today.
The Lord Chancellor?
Yeah, she's basically their Secretary of State.
She?
Yeah,
Lord?
yeah,
She
Secretary of State.
Lord.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways,
What?
their Secretary of State.
She's physically down here.
Well,
Yeah. I met her yesterday or today.
That's badass.
Yeah, and it was funny because the whole time we were gonna like shoot this video with her.
Mhm.
We were us being Americans. We were like Lord Chancellor and all this shit.
Cringe.
So whenever she pulled up,
Yeah.
we were all like, okay, like calm down. Like we can't fucking joke. We can't
I
laugh
definitely
at
just
their
farted, by
accent
the way.
or anything.
Fuck,
Right?
is that what you lifted?
Yeah.
Damn it.
We can't laugh at their accent or anything. Literally the first thing I hear is this lady, not the Lord Chancellor, one of the other people. She comes up and she goes, "Oh, hello, governor," and we're like, "No fucking shot." She just said that,
Wow.
and I'm like holding back my laughter so much.
I don't know if I could take it serious.
I
Yeah.
just laugh.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I would have gotten in trouble. I think.
Yeah, that's why I got in trouble at AT&T multiple times because our director was living, or he was born and lived in Scotland for like his whole life. And yeah, he couldn't say hunter. He would say unter. Unter. Yeah, I couldn't take him serious. But yeah, anyways, if you guys want to get deeper now.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll start light. Maybe we'll get deeper.
Okay.
Let's talk about your guys' relationship being in this apartment.
Hmm.
How's that been? What's the day-to-day life? We'll start with that.
I don't. Oh,
I don't see him.
I say the same thing.
Don't see him? Okay. You don't see him either?
Not really.
How do you guys take care of stuff around here, you know? Like groceries, do y'all do groceries together or is it completely separate?
When's the last time you went grocery shopping, Mel?
Dude, I don't even know.
Fuck.
I don't.
Maybe like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Damn.
I think it's been since my carnivore diet.
I think it was. I haven't gone this month for sure.
So would y'all say this has strengthened your relationship?
I think it's done either
I
way.
don't think it's changed it.
Damn. Okay. Now this one's
I
going to
think,
be...
I think I told this to we're like I feel like when we first moved in together, it was very much like friends hanging out. Like every once in a while we'd be like, oh, let's go get like canes and come back and like watch YouTube or something.
Yeah.
Now it's just like we're definitely just like more roommates, I think.
Like if y'all were both... Like let's say you get home from work and you're both in your rooms or whatnot and you come out and you come out. Y'all exchange?
Yeah,
like,
we'll talk, I think.
or do you guys kind of just look at each other like...
No, we'll talk. Like
Yeah.
something-
Occasionally we just see each other, hit the yo,
Yo,
and then
yeah.
Yeah.
just go back.
Well, usually for me, it's like when I get home from work, he's sometimes in the kitchen cooking, and then I'll hit the yo.
Emphasis on sometimes, huh?
Yeah. Sometimes he's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, doing some shit in the kitchen, or like getting drinks or something,
Yeah, okay.
So he gets off. I get off 3 hours later than him.
Mhm.
I usually have to shit. I'm like running. So
Yeah, me too.
I'm like, okay, bye. Hello, goodbye.
Nice. How would you compare it to when y'all lived together?
Barely saw Nick.
That's cap.
See, okay, no.
I feel like Nick was in your room a
The
lot.
dynamic's different because when I lived with Nick, I wasn't doing like all the streaming,
though. Yeah,
video editing, and like stuff I'm doing now. So like I'm locked in my room here 24/7.
yeah,
When I was with Nick, I was just like gaming,
Free
the
roaming.
game.
yeah.
So like I'd hang out. We'd hang out a lot more because I wasn't locked away.
Did y'all do groceries?
We did go.
Let's say y'all usually had stock stuff.
Yeah, I think me and him always went grocery shopping together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Went grocery shopping. We went out to eat a lot.
Oh yeah, we went out to eat a lot.
That Roadhead?
We'd sit in the living room and
Question: do you think it also has to do with the fact that like y'all really only had each other? Y'all didn't live in Huntsville.
Well, think about it here. Y'all barely see me.
Yeah, but y'all don't hang out anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I go to my family's like every weekend. pretty
Ah,
much.
okay, that's valid.
Yeah.
That's different.
He
We're
goes
talking
every
about
once in a while,
talking
too.
about inner circle here.
Oh, inner circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Could be.
I mean, I think it really has to do with him like working now full time at home too.
Mhm.
Because I think really we really stopped hanging out when that happened. But we never really like hung out though. Every once in a while it'd be like we both be like in the kitchen like maybe like 8 or 9 and we'd be like, "Want to go to Walmart real fast and like go get some snacks?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Of course he's gonna say yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Snacks.
So
Yeah. Okay. I was just curious. Just curious.
yeah.
Just curious.
But I don't think it's really changed anything.
Now, would you guys be willing to, like, let's just say, same situation, like, okay, the house, because it was 3-bedroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How do you think it'd be if you added a third person to the mix, like another homie?
Depends on who the homie is.
Okay, let's say y'all three, because y'all have all lived with Devin.
I think it'd be even
think-
better. 'Cause then we wouldn't have to fucking. I think it'd be the same. I don't think we'd see each
Yeah.
other. I think Nick and I would hang out more if Nick and I lived together, because he'd be like, well, we watch a lot of the same shows.
Mhm.
He'd be like, "Hey, bro, come watch the show." It's like, okay, like
Yeah.
the new episode came out, let's watch it. Maybe he wouldn't be that gay. I'd be that gay,
I know.
but I'm also used to that because of hobby.
Yeah. I was just curious about the dynamic because, I've definitely seen a lot of like female friends of like the same like type of friend group that we have, and they live together and they hate each other. Like I don't know. I've never seen it really work really well. But then it's just like when these two live together, it's chilling. And then now you guys live together, it's chilling.
Yeah,
That was also our second time living together.
Well, yeah,
It's true.
that's true.
This is our first.
The
one.
first time we lived in the same room.
That I don't know if I could do.
Oh,
Shout out to you guys.
Well, I think we're doing
Every
okay,
night we be
'cause the
busting
plan is
each
to
other's
continue
ass,
to
talking
live
about in
together.
bed, bro. Be like, "Hey Nick, you up still?"
He's passed out.
Every night.
Yeah, but I think it's all right
Shit.
if like the plan is to continue to live together.
Yeah,
So
not bad. I was just curious.
yeah.
I do want out of this.
Apartment.
I mean, if you've been in a house on your own, kind of sucks to come back to an apartment. Even though the apartment's really nice, it's a lot different. I mean, granted, the house was really, really nice too. So that
Yeah, it was a nice
definitely,
house.
if you were in a shitty house at first, I'm sure you wouldn't have such a desire. But that house was,
Yeah.
Yeah, because you want to like, I don't give a fuck.
yeah. I mean,
But
either because I've never
I
lived in
think
one.
well, he has a point though, because he's like, if we can find a house cheaper than this, might as well go to the house.
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
Secondly, I think the apartment's really nice. I don't think our amenities are worth it.
I'm gonna be honest. Coming from a place where the amenities are insane, I don't fucking use them. It's a waste of money.
I would though.
Would you?
Yeah,
Like the gym?
1000%.
Yeah, but that's it.
No, I'd like go swimming and stuff.
Well, I'd go swimming too,
But
but
the
it's
thing
not
though
the
is
season.
like, think about how much we use the connections whenever Asia lived there. If you had those amenities here,
Yeah.
we would use them all the time. Let's be honest.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Don't shake your
I
head.
don't think so. I'm with you.
Okay, I think that we would use them, but it would be like the far and few get-togethers that we have.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like if we had your amenities here, I probably would only use the gym.
Yeah. No, I'd still want to go to a big gym. Yeah, 100%.
So you wouldn't use the gym.
Like I wouldn't.
Yeah, but it'd be nicer to like have some days where I'm like, I feel like going out.
Hmm.
Because
How
like
often would that be?
Huh?
How often would that be?
probably every weekend workout, because it feel like it's getting to the point now where when I go work out Saturday or Sunday, it's like or especially on Sundays when the gym opens at 10, it's like it's my whole day.
Yeah.
If I can go at 4 a.m. on the weekends, that'd be fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Hey bro, get this gym.
You're thinking about that one like period where, not gonna lie, like our whole group we hung out like
Yeah.
a month straight, like 2
Yeah.
months straight.
Well, what I'm saying,
We
though,
had our
is-
like 3-month straight period of Bert's house.
Yeah.
Bert's house, and then
Well,
it was
drunk
I think-
every weekend.
I think what I mean by that is, I wouldn't bring y'all here, you know, but like if I had a house, if I could have a nice apartment that's cheaper or that has better amenities, I think I could at least bring y'all and be like, hey, bro, let's go to the
Yeah.
pool or whatever.
I feel you.
I found a nice ass house for $1,600 in the Avenue right now.
Dang.
It's cool with me.
I feel like I know where it's at. Is
3
it
bed, 2
closer
bed.
to the bridge?
I don't know. I just saw it on Zillow,
Oh, okay.
but it was nice.
Or not bridge anymore.
I have not been over there. Is the bridge gone?
Yeah, that bitch is disintegrated.
Really?
I mean, it's like I think the main beams are still up, but the actual bridge.
Oh, the bridge is gone?
Yeah, bro, that thing is
How
like
do they
not
take
there.
that apart with cars still going on?
No, they
They
closed
shut down.
45 the other day.
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah, my mom was like freaking out. She's like, why is 45 like shut down? I was like, Mom, they probably took down the bridge.
No.
No, they said they were gonna shut it down in 15-minute increments.
I don't know, but that bitch is
You
gone.
can't shut down. You can't shut no 45 down.
I tried going to
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A
More
today
than
on the
1
way to
hour.
work, and I got all the way up to the light, and I'm like, where the fuck is the bridge at?
So,
I didn't know where the bridge was at, bro.
so driving 30 minutes from work, roughly, you'd say?
Yeah, give or take, yeah.
28 minutes.
Okay, so
Probably less than that, because I'd be driving fast.
Okay, well, let's just
23
say
minutes.
Yeah.
so you're commuting now.
Yeah.
It's not like down the street.
Yeah.
Do you have any desire to move back?
No.
Okay. Sure.
I mean, if it was, well, no, I still wouldn't do it.
What if you found like a really nice
What are like
house?
Willis?
Don't go lie,
Nice
fellas.
house in Willis.
I'm gonna go
Willis,
take a peek real quick.
Willis would be cool. Willis, like, there's
I
that,
love Willis.
there's that new neighborhood, like, as you're coming
We got
into
like 20
Willis.
minutes before that card gets full again. By the way.
Okay, there's that nice neighborhood on the right of 45, like
The
Ridgeland
one
Hills
they're
or
building?
something. Yeah, the one that they had that big old sign, and it was like they dug super deep in, and like there's all the
Oh,
houses
no,
up.
about the Ridgeland or whatever.
Yeah, like we checked those houses out the other day. It's just curiosity, and like something like that wouldn't be bad.
I mean, they're building a whole new. Have you seen the one on 30?
No, I haven't been out 30.
Yeah, they're like they're starting to actually like put up houses on that
Yeah.
all that land they cleared.
Gonna be about 500 houses.
Damn. Yeah, I don't have a desire to move back, but then again, we're also in a situation where like my family's here in the Houston area, and then hers is in Dallas. So we've thought about like while we're not settled down, maybe we could bounce back and forth every so often.
Wouldn't that be like hassle for like jobs though?
It could, I mean, for her more than me, but like a dealership, bro, I'm gonna be honest. If you're in a dealership, you just contact the other dealership. Hey, I want to work there. Hey, do you sell cars? How many cars? I sell this. All right, you can start next week.
That's
So
how it
you-
works.
Yeah, it's super flexible.
Damn.
Super flexible. But like for her, it would kind of suck because she wants to get into like a law office and do that. So
See, but I feel like Huntsville wouldn't even be the best place for that either though.
absolutely not, because Huntsville, there's like smaller families that are super well connected that have law
So
offices
they're already
here.
locked up.
Yeah, yeah.
Ain't getting out.
That was the whole point of moving to Conroe initially, was to get me closer to the dealership and her closer to Houston. But now it's like, well, we love Conroe, but we want to move. We looked at the Woodlands. The Woodlands is nice, but rent's expensive.
Yeah.
Rent's expensive.
But
Like the same apartment in the Woodlands is like $2,400.
no, that's not worth it.
Nah. And the Woodlands, dude, to get to the mall, it's 9 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's not that big of a deal. But
Yeah.
Ours is up what? July? End of July?
like 2 weeks before ours.
We signed mid July 5th was our moving date.
Yeah. Ours was
Put
the
up in
20th.
June.
Huh?
I don't know when our shit's up.
Are y'all like 100% not resigning? Or is it, I guess it depends on if y'all
I
find
think it depends if we
anything.
find it, but if they move up the rent
Probably
to
not.
15, I'd like to. Like I said, the amenities to me just aren't worth it. I can hit like an arm workout here, but like, that's it. I mean, at the end of the day, like I don't care.
Let's go ahead and go over to the ranch. Come on now.
Aren't those ass?
No, so good.
I thought but they're just overpriced, right?
Yeah, they're overpriced for Huntsville.
Well, because my thing is like, if they bring this, because right now, like the apartments around us, if they let us re-sign for this, I'd be okay with it. Like it's like if we don't find anywhere to move, whatever. But if they make us, if they bring up their lease to whatever it is, for like everybody else around us, I would not be okay with it because the Hunter would pay $100 more than us a month, and just have a nicer apartment, nicer pool. Like this doesn't even have a
Amenities
deep end.
and
The shit's
everything.
fucking 5 feet deep.
Yeah.
Grills.
Have y'all
outside.
been in it at all?
Huh?
Have y'all been in that pool?
I ain't even been out there.
What the fuck? Don't you
Devin
mail?
doesn't leave this parking
Oh, I
lot.
think
He's
it's
just
mail, I'm mail.
upstairs.
I don't get the mail.
I have mail.
This ain't my address.
Come on now.
Oh, true.
Come
Yeah,
on
that's
now.
just my. I mean, that's my personal preference. But at the end of the day, like it is what it is. I don't care.
I
Yeah.
feel like I remember them mentioning you could do like month by month after your initial lease is up.
I think Brian re-signed for like 2 months, and
I'd be
then when
okay
he
with that.
decided, he did 13 months.
He did 13.
Yeah, because it was like $100 cheaper or something.
Oh,
Is he still here?
He ain't going nowhere.
No, all his family from Ohio moved to Huntsville finally. So,
No way.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I think his sister had another little one or something. So we're like, dude, we might as well just move to Huntsville.
Yeah.
So now all of his folks are here. So yeah, I don't think he has a desire to leave.
yeah. Have you ever? Do y'all feel like now that we're all moved out? Like, and it's been a while for me at least. Do y'all feel like almost closer to y'all's family now that y'all are gone? I know y'all been gone longer than I have, but
No.
Really?
I'm gonna be honest. Me and my family have a really good relationship, but I talk to my mom on the phone. I mean, we see each other obviously when we're doing something like a family event, but
Other than that,
other than that, dude, yeah, we
Yeah.
pretty separate.
I mean, like closer, like Because I'm like, for me, because whenever we would have like get-togethers at my Bam's place. Excuse me.
You don't want to be there.
I wasn't that I want to be there, but I'd be like, oh, let me invite the boys to like.
Have more fun.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's like every time I go, they're like, where are the boys at? I'm like, damn, bro, like let me. Like,
I'm here.
You're spending time with them.
Yeah, let my family time be my family time. Like, fuck. But I don't tell them that because then it's gay.
But,
like,
it's okay.
Yeah.
Just come out the closet, dude.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried. But yeah, and I'd say it's about the same, honestly. I mean, even when I go see them now, like when we went for their house to the Super Bowl, it's just walk in, what's up, mom? What's up, dad?
Yeah.
Sit on the couch, eat all their food, go home.
Got you. I got you. No, I'm just curious.
Yeah. And that's something they also asked about. It's like, okay, if you want to move to Dallas or out of the state, you're gonna be far away from the boys. I'm like, you don't understand relationship. We play the game together, and we plan a couple events a year.
Don't even look at me, dude.
And
No,
me,
he's a ghost. He's a ghost.
I'd play the game.
I played a game with you.
I'm just saying, don't even invite me to play. Them.
We don't
We
invite
just get in the
nobody. We
Discord.
on.
They're not in the Discord.
Here's
I
how
can
it works.
see.
Here's how it works. I get on. I tab to Discord after a couple hours. I see Devin shit's green. So what I do, I go to his DM. I say, yo. He says, yo. I click call, and we're in a call.
Okay, y'all don't call me. How am I supposed
I
to?
just told you how it works. You see
so
our
I
shit
have to
green.
I have to DM you guys. My
Yeah.
shit's always green. I'm always on my computer.
Okay, so how am I supposed to know if you're really on?
Oh,
Other than when it says FIFA. And I'm not going to
That
bother
is
you in
true.
FIFA because then you're just going to be fucking yelling.
Also, very true.
If my shit's green, I'm on.
Yeah. Well, there's been many times I've DM'd you and you DM back like, 2 hours later, and you're like, I was in the bed napping.
That is true.
Come home, wiggle your mouse, and immediately go to bed.
Yeah, it's
That-
all right,
that does
guys. Y'all
happen.
don't want to play with me. That's fine.
No, bro, I'm cool playing. I
Nah,
want to play with all the
I'm gonna reverse
guys.
the card now. I'm gonna pull a reverse card. Y'all obviously don't want to play with me.
Yeah, you're
My
right.
green light don't even know how to green light no more. It's been so damn
Your
long.
PC don't even know how to turn
I
on. bro.
love how I gotta bring something up for Nick. I love how Nick will be like, I texted him yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, get on. The boys are on.
Yeah.
You know, me, Javi, Chino, we're all in the game, and I see Nick's Discord like turn on, and I was like, all right, Nick's about to hop on. Chilling there, we're gaming. I'm looking over. His light's still on. I see him open FIFA 23. I fucking burst out laughing. I love how he always has or FC 25. I love how he like has to turn on the game first before he joins the call. Like you can't join the call and just like hang out with us. He opens the game and he's like, let's fucking play. Like that's it. Like
I don't even trust it when he opens the game because then I'll invite him to the damn game and he's just going to sit there and look at the invite and go AFK. And then he's going to text me a couple hours like, sorry, bro, got busy. It's like, fuck, dude.
no, he's been very good since we started playing FIFA.
Oh, I'm glad.
Oh,
That's
nice.
working.
It was funny though because Nick did
Y'all
tell
are
me.
funny,
Why are you
bro.
laughing so hard,
I
bro?
remember whenever because they released like a loyalty mode where it's like if you own the previous, you can buy the newest for cheaper.
Yeah.
And there's a new game mode. It's 4v4 instead of like So so I texted him and I'm like, hey bro, you should get it. Like me, Javi, Chino are gonna get it. Like we should get it. And he goes, you know what? I think I am gonna get it. I think that's the only game I could actually play and have fun right now. And we have a great time when we play it.
Only reason
So-
why I got it was because it was cheap.
well, it's still though. That's the
Probably.
reason we all got it.
Yeah.
But don't tell me you don't play and have or don't tell me you don't have
I
fun.
don't know. It's
when we
fun.
play.
I love it.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Especially whenever Javi starts to get mad.
These are part-time gamers at the end of the
Yeah.
day, so.
I mean, I know when he's playing FIFA.
Oh,
I
I
hear
think I know when he's playing FIFA,
Yeah,
honestly.
I heard him last night, I think.
Yeah.
Then it was funny. I started yelling because this bullshit thing happened. I can't remember what it was. And Nick goes, "Hey, chill, bro. Dev's trying to sleep."
I went to sleep at 3 a.m.
Yeah, I know.
God damn.
I know. Because
Plus,
I
what
walked
time
out
you
and this
go to
fucker was still screaming.
What time do I go to bed?
Yeah.
Like 1, 2 o'clock. But here's the difference between me and Devin though, is we'll both have to wake up in the morning. He has to wake up earlier than me. He'll get off at like 9 or 10 trying to be responsible. I'll be on the game until
Until you
1
go
or
to
2
bed.
o'clock, and then when I hit the bed, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
This fool is still up at 3 a.m. fucking doing that
I've
weird
never
swipe he
understood
does.
that about him because I used to be like you.
Yeah.
Like I'm just gonna stay on this bitch till.
So I'm ready to sleep.
See, okay, look, the thing
Right,
is,
right.
if say I just stayed on the game till like 3, because that's when I would have gone to bed anyway.
Yeah.
If I stayed on the game till 3, then I'm gonna have a period
Right.
of where I'm gonna go to sleep later. So I'm gonna end up asleep at like 6.
Really?
But why does
That's
it
not
take
supposed
you
to be
so
at
long
work.
to wind down?
Yeah. What?
I don't know.
Down?
I'm the same way.
Yes.
If I put on a YouTube video and I'm laying in bed, even if it's in the middle of the day, I'm falling asleep.
Absolutely.
No, I'm the same way. Because last night, what time I got off? Like 9:40, 9:30
Something
when
like
I got
that.
off. I went to sleep at 11. I laid in bed right afterwards.
So I got off at like 9:42.
Do y'all hold y'all's phone or do y'all prop it up somewhere?
I prop it.
So how the fuck are you not falling asleep?
I
Your YouTube recommended cannot be
I gotta
that good.
close. No, I put my phone away when I'm like actually about to go to sleep.
Oh.
But I like to like chill out in my bed.
Yeah, because I have my iPad. It's usually at about 30% charge. I prop it up. I put some long ass something on, like an hour, a minimum hour.
And you watch the whole damn thing.
Most of the time I do, yeah.
No
Why
way.
don't you just put on like a 20-minute thing, and then just
Because it's 100% I'm watching it.
Well, exactly. But instead of just maybe watching an hour-long thing,
He's gonna watch.
for
For
sure.
But see,
watch
the
a
thing,
20-minute
is,
thing.
I can put nothing on, and I'm just gonna sit there.
Have you tried just staring at the ceiling, just looking up?
Yeah.
Have you ever?
I try it, my heart starts racing, and I think about everything.
Oh,
it's,
I
it's
know.
worse.
I know. No, I know how to solve your problem. How like have you ever tried like pretending to go to sleep?
Yes,
Like, you do that, right?
I have laid there with my eyes closed, faking me being asleep
Okay,
for literal hours.
Have you ever controllably slowed your breathing down to go to sleep?
Yes.
Wow,
I've done a whole 4-7-8.
I think we got a
Fucking-
therapy session opening here, dude.
Yeah, come on.
So if you're laying down at night, right? And I'll keep it quick. But if you're laying down at night and you're looking up at the ceiling and your heart is racing, that's something between you and you, buddy.
Probably, but I don't.
Dr. Yakopedia right
I
here,
don't-
bro.
Do you tend to just like start thinking about like scenarios and shit? when
Sometimes
you're
I'm not
going
even thinking about anything.
Yeah.
I can control it sometimes.
Yeah.
When like, cause I can like really feel my heart like, and I'm like, and then it slows down, and then the second I stop thinking about it,
Have you tried, because this is what works for me if I'm having a tough time falling asleep. Close your eyes, right? And think about every event that you're going to do tomorrow and how it's exactly going to play out. And I swear on everything, it makes me fall asleep. Because I'll just start going through my day, and then eventually at some point, I'm just asleep. It works.
I like that.
I think that's usually what I'm doing.
Yeah. And speaking of not thinking of anything, that's another thing. And this is the therapy session over. You're fucked. I can't fix you. That is something that's so crazy. I feel like, so me and Asia, right? We're hanging out, and I'll just be staring off. She's like, "What are you thinking about?" And then I snap. And I'm like, well, I wasn't thinking about a damn thing. And she was like, "There's no way you're looking off in the distance, so locked in, you're not thinking about anything." And I'm like, "I swear on everything. My brain is blank." And she was like, "My brain never stops." And I'm like, nah, it's got to be like a woman thing, because I can dead ass literally not
Yeah,
think
you
about
can
anything.
do that.
Yeah, I could just literally stare at that wall right now.
I do it
and
while I
just-
drive, bro. Like
Me too. And then all of a sudden I'm like, holy shit, I'm there.
yeah.
And then I'm trying to think like, how did I get here? And then I don't remember any cars. I don't remember changing lanes.
Right.
It's kind of dangerous.
It's like you're like mid turn and you're like, whoa.
Yeah, I'm like,
Kinda
holy shit. How did I know to turn there?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It's nice, dude. Just turn off the brain. Sometimes when a customer, I just turn off the brain. If they're yapping too much, just turn off the brain.
You're like,
Yeah.
okay, here are the numbers.
Pretty much. It's like, you done talking? Here's the numbers. I had a guy today, actually, one of the guy that sits next to me, he hot dropped him on me. So he just kind of like upped him 2 words, knew that he's a real weirdo, and was just like, yeah, Hunter will help you. So I help him. Weird as shit, dude. The weirdest guy I ever met in my life. Like, he's just telling those jokes. Like, one of the jokes, he's like, what does a coconut and a bar have in common?
Oh, he's like telling real jokes.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And I was like, I don't know. And he was like, just, it'll come to you. I'm like, what? Just tell me. And he was like, no, it'll come to you. And he was like, why does an elephant paint its toes red? I was like, what? And I was like, well, are you going to tell me? He's like, no, it'll come to you. Right. And so I finally
fucking
shut him down
hilarious.
after like 30 minutes of him talking about this. It's like, let's just go look at the truck. So we look at the truck and we're walking out, and he has like a little daughter with him. And he's like yapping, right? And we're going down the truck row, and he's like leaning into every truck, and he's like sniffing the hood. And I stop and I look at him, I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm just smelling them. I was like, why? And he was like, just smelling if I could see if I could smell some oil. I was like, what? He was like, well, I used to be a mechanic by trade. I was like, so you're smelling a hood to see if you can smell oil? And I just stopped there, and we just kept walking. We get to the truck, and I'm showing them features. He just walks up to me and goes like this. He's like, pull my finger. I'm like, I just stop. I look at him. I'm like, I'm good. He's like, pull a finger, any of them. And he's like doing this, like wiggling his fingers. I'm like, I'm not going to pull your finger, dude. And he was like, what's the big deal?
There you go.
Yeah, literally like that.
Pull these.
And then it finally gets to the point, I was like, I'm not pulling another grown man's finger. So he walks on the back of the truck, hikes his leg up, and rips ass. Like he's that type of guy. And then he just continues on with his jokes.
Fuck, this guy might be a genius.
How have you not told this story yet?
It
Like,
happened
on the
today.
No, bro.
Today.
Nah, bro.
You were just getting trolled, bro.
Nah, yeah. Whenever he said, "Hey, go help Hunter," that's definitely his buddy. Like,
Oh,
pod. I
100%.
see why that guy gave him to you.
Yeah, I do too. And the whole time he's fucking laughing when I get back in. And that's not even the worst part. So then we're like talking about numbers at the truck, right? And he's like, there's a penny on the ground. And he's like, oh my God, a penny. And he reaches down, his glasses fall off, break. They fall off his head and break. So instead of just being like, oh, well, there goes my glasses, he puts them back on with one lens and is just having a normal conversation like nothing happened. There's just a lens missing.
no, this guy's a genius, bro. I think this guy might be like a literal genius.
He might be. I don't know. He's just trying to
they
throw
act
me
like
off.
that.
I have to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Did it ever come to you?
No. And it pissed me off. Because I even asked my boss. I was like, have you ever heard of the joke? He's like, I've never fucking heard of that. But yeah, and then he's like, he tells me, he's like, well, you know, me and my wife bought a truck a couple months ago or a couple years ago. He's like, the salesman told me if I licked the truck 25 times, I'd take $1,000 off. He's like, would you offer the same? And I was like, no.
Absolutely
No. And then he fake licks the truck. He's like,
You made that noise?
yeah, literally.
Great, bro.
The whole time I'm just like so shocked. I don't even know what to say.
You were on Punk'd, I think. Like
Maybe.
You
Oh, dude,
had
they
to
had
be.
cameras on you, boy.
Oh, probably. I couldn't get him out of my office when we got back in.
God.
Do you know Practical Jokers? I think that happened, bro.
I would have known what they look like. This guy just,
Weirdo.
I
New hire.
don't know what's wrong with him.
New hire.
I guess.
Dude, pull a finger.
That is
Pull a finger,
hilarious,
literally.
bro.
Dude, anyway.
Did you make the sale?
Absolutely. I just tried to kick him out of my office. 'Cause I knew he wasn't going to buy it because I did my questionnaire. I was like, what do you do for work? I work for myself. What does your wife do? Well, she's a stay-at-home mom. I was like, well, what do you do for work? He's a handyman. I'm like, oh, you're trying to buy a
He is a
$50,000.
handyman.
He's trying to buy a $50,000 truck. I don't know if this is going to work, you know? So I just did my best. Like I got back to the desk and I tried to like, all right, have a nice day. And he just sat there and just kept talking. So I just started like fake acting like I was like,
You didn't ask him about the joke at the end?
no, I asked him like where about the truck, and he just was like, it'll come to you. He was like, it came to my buddy, and I was like,
Dude, okay, the best part is like 2 weeks from now, you'll be like, fuck, that was the
Yeah,
joke. Like,
yeah.
that was it. Yeah.
probably.
Nah, no way.
I didn't think he was a real human, honestly,
Right.
because he has his kid with him, and it's just like the way he was acting. I was like, this guy is
What was the kid doing?
You should have called CPS.
probably.
Yeah.
She was just roaming around like picking boogers and shit, just like having a good
Well,
time.
definitely brain rotted to the team.
Oh my
Probably.
God. I feel bad for that dog. No.
I mean, that was the first customer of the day too. So after that, I literally just leaned back in my chair and I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Fuck, yeah, that's
Yeah.
wild, bro. That's
And the whole
wild.
time I can hear him because like it's a cubicle and they're like, you know, kind of like in a square. So he's sitting right next to me. The whole time he's just sitting there laughing. Like,
Georgia?
yeah, the one that dropped him on me.
What, is it the glass cubicles like you can see through?
No, these aren't glass. But I could see over him because I'm tall.
Oh, okay.
So like, and he's tall too. So we're just kind of like looking at each other's eyes like Nick Merckx like
Yeah,
style.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny, bro. That's funny. I think it's a good laugh to end it off.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
for sure.
Damn, that was funny, bro. Can you please let me know if that joke's ever hit you? I want to text immediately when that
Here you go.
happens.
Pour these.
But, yeah.
Pull one.
What was it? What's the difference between a coconut and a bar?
Yeah. And then why did an elephant paint his toes red? I don't get either one of them.
All right, it'll come to us, I guess.
Will it?
Will it?
Maybe in next episode.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Yakopedia.com.